for about 6K. Let's see. Chris is seat 3, and that was Rolex Mike, seat 4. There he is. Good shot of Mike, 2K. Daniel there. Daniel, the light blue hoodie, Under Armour. He's in for 3K, seat 5. And to his left in the mask and the hat is Tank. Tank is in for a little over 3K. And then we got Pete Moss. Pete Moss is used to be a regular here at Rounders. He moved away with his for his job, so he's in seat 7, in for 2,500.
Nice table.
Yeah, it's gonna be some good action here. Nice little friendly 5-5 game.
Daniel 3-betting with Queen 7, the computer hand. And, of course, flops top pair. Computer hand will never let you down. Apparently.
Daniel's 3-betting from the small blind. Hits his queen. Wow. Said he raises to 700 with 9 high.
Daniel just with a call. Said he does turn. Oh, they makes 2 pair. That could be ugly.
Daniel's got 2 pair. Said he finally hits his, so this could be interesting, depending on what comes on the river.
A 9 on the river would be not too good.
Daniel's going to check. If action's on SETI. SETI bets 950. $950. Action is now on Daniel. He's going nowhere with 2 pair.
Top 2, in fact. He's going to put Traveler on the old flush straw maybe, so Traveler's going to need a heart to get a bluff through.
SETI's got a little less than pot-sized bet left. Unless he just shuts down, that's going to go in. Well, that's a problem card for that.
It should go check, check. He has
probably will go check, check that card. Unless he's going to try to, yeah, he checked.
He's going to show him the bad news. They got 2 pair.
Good hand. Well played by Daniel. There's our chip count. Daniel moves up. Gains about 50% of his stack. It's a pretty good start.
Yep, that's a nice little flop for him. Great turn. Putting SETI in a little bit of trouble, or Poker Traveler with a 2nd pair. Jersey John just joined us in the booth. What's going on, John?
How's it going? I just stopped in. Was that the first hand?
That was the first regular hand. We had a bomb pot and then that.
Yeah, it doesn't. With this lineup, I didn't expect it to take long to see some action. That's for sure. I think we're going to see some action again on this hand. We already got Ace-King suited, Ace-10 suited, or Ace-King offsuit, Ace-10 suited, King-Jack, all playable hands. Buckle up.
Chaz does 3-bet, and then SETI 4-bets to 250.
Buckle up, boys and girls. It's going to be a fun night.
Tank is calling
with a great hand.
4-5 suited. All his diamonds are obviously no good.
We need a bunch of diamonds on the flop. What does Chaz do here?
Chaz is going to shove.
I'll never fold.
He rips it.
Chaz is all in for 5K. That's a big 5-bet.
Hard to call an all in.
So he's like, all right, what the heck is that all about? Am I totally dominated here, or am I flipping with, like, what are you doing, Chaz?
So Chaz is just shoved for 5K. He's ready to rebuy.
He's ready to reload just
So
in
he's
case.
got.
That's
So
the
he's
old-
all in for. He's betting 5,000 to pick up the $500.
Wow.
Oh, boy, and he gets the call.
Wow, that was an angle.
Yeah.
What's Tank gonna do?
Now, who's not rooting for Tank to just call this off with 5-4?
He might.
Tank bought it for 3K. So he lets it go.
When
He has 5
he
high.
sees those hands, he's gonna kind of maybe wish that he called. He's
Yeah.
gonna like his odds, even
Well,
though
we
the
know
diamonds are covered.
we know Kenan had a king.
Yeah.
And then Seti and Chaz are sharing aces.
Wow.
An ace.
So it needs diamonds or a 10.
Hypothetically, let's see how this 5.
Oh, they're running it
works out.
twice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look,
the
the
10.
10.
There's a 4.
And the 4 hit, so wasted 4.
Watch the jack.
Oh, he would have won.
Wow.
Trip
he
5-4.
gets there. The 5-4. Told you the 5-4 looked good against them two hands.
Most likely it's going to be a chop pot. Hard to catch another 10.
They're gonna chop.
A 10 and a 10 only.
And they chop
They're
it
gonna
up.
chop Tank up a little bit, and some of Kenan. Kenan's $25. So if this is any indication of the way the action is going to go tonight, this is pretty much what I kind of envisioned with this lineup.
Well, if they run it once, I guess it's too much money to run it once. They can't do the DQ to be fuming right now. Max,
No Max Payne there.
no Max Payne.
It's a pretty swingy play though. 250 to was it 500? Seti 4 bet. 500 to 5,000 goes Chaz.
I mean, they play so many hands together. You got to wonder what Seti's mindset was there. Was Chaz just making a move? Did he have like a pair of sixes that he's flipping against?
An underpair for sure.
You know, when you play that many hands together, you know, that ace-10, in the normal circumstances, obviously, is probably going to be a fold. But, you know, when you consider the history between those two.
But I'm just a little bit more perplexed about the rate, the 5 bet to 5,000. I feel like there's something in between 500 and 5,000.
Right? Isn't
Well,
there something there
I thought
that
it
we
was
can go with?
450, right?
I agree.
Kenan made it 25. Chaz made it 250. Seti made it like 500, I think.
Wow.
Which Chaz's line there could be, Seti's going to call me light here if I do that. He's going to be thinking I'm making a move, some kind of move. So, and
I put 20. I thought I put 25.
so aces versus 9-8 suited, the classic.
I'm trying to talk it off, you know?
Oh, look at this flop. Here's an interesting flop: 2 aces versus 9-8 suited, and he flops open ended. Daniel just calls with the aces.
Oh man, this could be.
This could be bad. Safe. 5 gets there for a 4-liner, but I don't know if you.
Mike's ripping it into him.
Open ender.
Wow, and a quick call.
Man, they are playing so tight tonight. This is ridiculous.
Mike says,
Boring.
Such boring poker.
oh, the board
They're
pair.
going to run it twice.
pairs.
Yeah.
2 pairs.
And scoop.
2 pairs again.
Scoop for the
Aces and sevens, aces and threes, either one's good. Mike was hopefully thinking that his 9 or 8 was live as well, but with Daniel holding aces, of course, that wasn't the case.
For all of you out there in YouTube land who've never played in Texas before, as you can tell, it's just boring poker here in Texas.
A lot of folding.
A lot of folding. We're not willing to get it in at all.
Daniel's definitely has them covered. What? What did I miss here?
He may have given him I don't know.
Not 9 high. You think
He may have given him a $500 chip or something. I don't know.
It was all in.
I know, but what I mean is he kept small chips and maybe he gave him a couple of big ones.
Oh, that he had.
Yeah,
In
but I
reserve.
don't know. I'm sure they know what's going on.
Well, Daniel's running good.
Wait a minute. So we've had 3 hands so far, and 2 out of 3 hands have been all
Some
in.
all-ins. A few all-ins.
2 out of 3, and the third one was a pretty big pot as it was too. Could have got it, conceivably could have got it all in.
Looks like Mike is back having 2,000.
And we are playing 5-5, right? No mandatory straddle or anything like
5-5.
that, or is it a 5? Because I think I just saw a $10 straddle, but that we're not playing
Well, that's
mandatory straddle,
optional.
right? Okay.
And Rolex is going to bump it up with his pocket twos. Tank's definitely playing this hand.
Of course. Suited connector.
He wanted to play the 5-4. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't want to play
And
the
he would have
9-8.
scooped
Yeah, he would have scooped, run it at
$5,000.
once. And of course, here's the ace king.
He flopped the 4 and river to 4. Yep.
Stone just
Flats
If
there.
Side
it's
of the
three,
flat.
if it's
No, he's a
three-way,
three-bet.
yeah, if it's
I was going to
three-way,
say, big blind, it makes sense to 3-bet there. So there you go. Good play there, Mike.
Tank calls. Pete,
Mr. Moss is
Uno
in
Moss.
town. Good to see him in town.
he calls.
Dealt to him a little bit last night.
Looks like we'll be 4 to the flop. 125 each. It's the price of admission.
Average. It is a 5-5 game. Rolex looking for a deuce.
Oh, a 170 each. Got it.
Tank flops a pair, right?
Looks like the 9-8 is in the lead.
Stone comes out firing with ace king.
Yeah, I expect to see you looked up from Tank there. That's a good call there. Second pair, a lot of continuations Mike has in his range here, with ace king being at the top of his continuation range. That hasn't hit the flop, so he's ahead of a lot of his range. See if Mike continues the story here on the turn and put the pressure on Tank. He does.
Only 375.
I like the play.
What was that? Oh, 350.
Might be a little smallish on the smallish
375,
end.
yeah. Tank makes an easy call.
Let's see if Stone rips out about 1,500 here on the river.
Oh, and he gets there.
I'm pretty
He
sure
got
he
there
will.
anyway. He got there.
500. 300 to 375 to 500.
I'm just very curious what he would have bet had he not missed,
that
or
would've
if he
been-
would have bet.
I think the same bet.
where it gives
That would've
up.
been
You think it's
interesting.
500? I
Yeah.
think 500 might be
Maybe
a little
more.
too light there. I'm thinking more like 12.
Well, now that he hit it,
But we'll never know.
we know he's trying to get paid
now,
off.
now it's a value bet, but
That's one of 3 cards Tank don't want to see, an ace, king, or queen. You're probably not worried about a jack.
and Tank knows it too. He's like, okay, I'm pretty sure. I think I had you, but I don't think I have you anymore.
Like I told you last time, go in, open up your file into
He's piecing it back together.
Situation I was going to
Big
say.
call.
Calls.
Situation where he might be paying for the info here.
Oh, it was 600.
Oh, he didn't like that.
Uh-uh.
He was not happy there.
Feels a little aggression toward Chaz.
Was not happy.
Looks like Mike Stone's new book's coming out, King on the River.
King on the river. Bet it like you got it, and then get there on the river.
Yeah.
Well, if we can get there in the end.
Yeah, I already, my wife's 100%.
Yeah, you're right, John. It would have been interesting to see what he would have done if, let's say, a jack.
Yeah, I think if when you're running a bluff there, I think 500 is way too small because you're going to get looked up by a lot.
Yeah.
Which he did. He got looked up anyway.
Right?
We do have a Rounders Card Club is coming up with our $100,000 guaranteed 4th anniversary week.
Woo, I can't wait.
So we have a $20,000 guarantee on Monday, March 21st,
That's going to be our
which is going
standard
to be a
big 50.
$20,000 guarantee, big 50. Then Tuesday we have our $10,000 guaranteed free roll. Wednesday, which will be the 23rd, is going to be a $40,000 guaranteed monster. Wednesday tournament, $40,000 guarantee.
And I get to play in that one.
It's a $240
So
$240
excited.
buy-in, excuse me.
Yeah.
$60K in chips, so you got a nice starting stack.
Yeah.
That's why it's the monster. And rebuys are $200. Thursday, we're going to have a $20,000 guaranteed mystery bounty. $240 buy-in, $40,000 in chips. And also then Friday at 7 p.m., we will have a $10,000 guaranteed free roll. So a $100,000 guaranteed week over Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We got a $20,000, $10,000, $40,000 on Wednesday, $20,000 on Thursday, and a $10,000 Friday.
It's going to be a big week at Rounders. It's our 4th anniversary. I'm sure we've got other things that are going to go on that week as well. I also heard that Scott Gale told me that his band's going to be playing one of those nights here at Rounders. Y'all know, anybody that doesn't know Scott, he's a regular here, comes in dressed all flashy on his Saturday night gigs. Writer of Saved by the Bell theme song, very popular song. Shout out to Scott. He's one of the nicest guys I've ever met.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm really excited. His band played here I believe Thanksgiving or over Christmas. I don't remember, but it was excellent. They're excellent, and I'm looking forward to them coming that week as well.
Fun. John, what do you know about the structure for the mystery bounty?
It's a good question. I haven't been given the entire structure yet.
So far, it looks we just know that there's at least one $5,000 bounty.
Correct. There's going to be one
Other
5,000
than
bounty.
that-
As far as I know, I have not been given details how we're going to be doing the bounty. As far as are we waiting for the players and the money to collect those mystery bounties, how that's going to work. So I do not have the details. I apologize.
Sorry to put you on the spot.
No, you're not putting me on the
Yeah,
spot
put him
at
on
all.
the spot
Hey,
again.
Dave, if you're listening, let me know.
Yeah,
Yeah, hello.
send me a text or something.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that one. I do know that the 40K guarantee is going to be set up exactly like the Big 50 is. So that's going to be the
So
structure of that
30-minute
tournament.
blinds?
So, no, the Big 50 is our Monday tournament with the 60K starting stacks.
Right.
Does it say 30-minute blinds?
No, it
I
doesn't.
believe it's going to be 20-minute
20-minute
blinds.
blinds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
most likely.
Oh, okay.
But the starting stack's going to be the same, and the structure and the blind levels are going to be the same as the Big 50. We're just making it bigger. The biggest 50, so to speak. We're calling it the monster.
The monster.
Yeah, March 21st through the 25th. Seti's going to 3-bet the 175 with ace jack off. And Tank is coming along, and so is Daniel with the premium 9-10 off and the 7-5 off. Wow,
Ooh,
7-5
he flops it.
7-5 is not a bad hand right there.
Tank flops a straight.
But Daniel's
He
hoping
flops it
Tank makes a
nuts.
pair with a 7.
Yeah, we were essentially. Yeah, because there was only like 5.
Me and Mike Stone were like 5 and 6, and we got
That hand is not your hand anymore, Seti. It went a different direction.
Quickly gets out of the way. Daniel can peel a 7.
Yeah, let's see if Daniel peels here. He's got 2 overs to go with this gutter ball, so he might think his overs are live as well. We know they're not, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know.
Oh, with a 7 would be such a... Oh, the board pairs.
Like Stone was 9th, and they put
Daniel's going to check here, and Tank's going to bet into him. 1,100 looks like.
That's not the list that
Oh, 1,200. Wow.
the list that I gave.
that's going to be a little tougher for Daniel
I'm not saying you were in the starting 9. I'm just saying
to
it was
peel
not.
for the river.
It was in a completely different order.
Probably going to be a fold
Yeah.
unless he decides to
Yeah.
make a move,
He's
which
out of
would
the
be
way.
bad timing.
It was completely different. Yeah, I was.
Tank's getting back some of those chips he lost earlier with the
You can't win.
king on the river.
Correct. Yeah, you can't win that. Top 9.
Yep. Tank, he knew what he was doing.
Like 2 names I didn't even know. And then they moved. Oh, it's like an extra 400. Stone to 13. And if you switch you and Stone.
anniversary. It's been
you
4
believe
years
it?
already for Rounders.
Can you believe that? That's crazy. That's great.
Yeah.
Time flies. It doesn't
Time
feel like
flies.
4 years. It really doesn't.
Yeah, there's two ways. It doesn't feel like it's been 4 years, but a lot of good stuff has happened.
Man, a
in
lot
those
of
4
great
years.
stuff. It's changed my life. It really
Yeah.
has. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me is this place opening. I'm not even lying.
Cool.
Found a home here for sure.
Yeah.
I would just rather like first wine than
Ooh, Moss is going to bring it in for a raise. 75.
He says, let's get into the action. We just saw the charts. He hadn't raised yet.
Chaz
tonight.
is going to 3-bet from the button with King Jack off. He makes it 225.
Chaz is so good at using his position to put pressure.
Pete lets it go.
Yep, he's gonna fold.
Yeah.
And
That's
toss him the chips. Just take
very,
this.
very marginal
Just
hand.
take these chips and leave me alone.
He said, man, I just tried to get my feet wet one time, and now you're going to 3-bet me.
Yeah, he should have picked a better hand.
Yeah, it's sometimes you got to recognize who's where, and in that case, Chaz is going to 3-bet a lot of hands from his button. He knows how to put max pressure on. So, yeah, if you're going to open there, you got to be ready to
Yeah.
call or jam.
If you open there and it slides by and Chaz has the 8 deuce, okay, it works,
Maybe Chaz might 3-bet with
you're
the
right.
8 deuce.
He might.
It looks like Daniel's gonna straddle for 10.
Raise to 40.
No action.
It's going to work this time.
A little bit better hand this time, yeah.
Yeah, he might have made that call with Ace Jack last time with
Yeah.
out of position
Right.
against Chaz.
And we have a fold around to 1 raise pre-flop. Miracles do happen. I don't know if we'll ever see that again, ladies and gentlemen.
Probably not tonight.
Yeah, for sure. We definitely got players that don't like to fold.
Shout out to Dr. Seuss, Pete. Uno Moss, we're in the Dr. Seuss shirt. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Everybody knows that.
That
I do
brings back a
now.
lot of memories.
My wife is a first grade teacher. Shout out to first grade teachers. Probably got a good number of them listening tonight.
First grade teachers. Oof, that's not an
Hey.
easy job.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Takes
my
a certain
goodness.
kind of somebody.
It sure does. All right, well, we have some difficulties here on our big screen, so
We can pull it up on our.
Let's see if I can do some technical.
It looks like we got 2 players with pocket 7s. Mike Stone has red 7s and Seti has black 7s.
yeah, it looks like it's a connection, JT. Yeah, there we go.
Rolex Mike flops
Two
2
pair.
pair.
2 pair.
And gets it through.
He bets 325 and everybody folds. Including Chris, who had middle pair.
Yeah, the flush is out there. If it was a rainbow, he might have got some action, but he had no diamonds. Well, it looks like Kennan's going to have a nice little hand to play. The Queen 10 suited. Always a good hand to play.
Mm-hmm.
Said he could get in trouble with the 10-8 off. He'll 3-bet to 75.
Columbia bounds. What's he's
There you
saying?
go.
The 4th anniversary week.
Kennan has a nice hand. Top pair with a nut flush draw, or the only flush draw. Said he has top pair with a worse kicker, but Tank has a pair of 9s. He might come along.
Yeah, Columbia bound. The mystery bounty is definitely on Thursday, so I'll look into that typo. Saying Tuesday on Atlas on the picture, but if you go into Poker Atlas and look at our tournaments, it's definitely scheduled for Thursday. So I'll take a look into that. And where do we got here?
We got a big hand for Kennan.
Kennan with top pair.
Huge hand.
He's
with
laying in the
flush draw.
weeds.
Top pair, flush draw.
Said he raises 725.
Tank thinking
Tank
about doing
came
something.
along. Wow.
He's
Kennan's
coming along.
gonna-
Kennan's loving life right now.
Kennan's gonna pound this.
He's loving life right now. Part of him knows that he could be outkicked in this situation.
But he has a flush draw go with it.
But I mean, I don't see where he can ever let this go.
Unless he puts somebody specifically on a set.
What's
mean-
his stack look like?
He's got a big.
He's got over 5,000.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got
he
over
started
5K.
with 6.
He's got over 5K, so this is never. Can't see this ever being a fold. It looks.
How much do you raise here?
Yeah, his Hollywood in here is just basically deciding how he's going to play this.
Well, there's 2K in the pot right now, right?
Yeah.
So the last bet was 725. That's two. Tank called him.
Yeah, well, that's what's throwing him off. Is what does Tank have? I mean, if Tank's calling him, does someone already have 2 pair? But he's gonna make it 2,000.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
All right.
Don't move. Don't move at all.
Oh no, it's your mic, JT. For whatever reason, I can't hear you, but I can hear him.
Oh, he's got.
Hello, hello.
There you go. There you
He's
go.
back.
So he's gonna make it 2,000.
Yeah, there you go. That's
Ooh,
what he was
more.
trying to
He
figure. Oh, he
rips it.
just ripped it.
Oh, he's all in.
That's a huge bet. Let's see. What we start out? What's the first bet?
It went to.
No, 200 to
200.
525
525 to a rip.
to a call. Calling
a call and then a
525 to a
rip.
6,000, almost $6,000 bet. Standard.
Standard.
No, it was 725. I think. Said he made it 725.
Oh, that's
Yeah, and the
right.
tank called
It
525.
might have
Yeah.
been 225 to
Yeah.
750, something
Right.
like that.
Right.
That's a big rip.
So you're going, I could have the best hand, but he's on a flush draw. I don't want to lose 5,000 on a bad run out. And Tank's never calling now. Because Seti's going, well, he just limped in. We're 200.
So Seti's thinking he's on the flush draw. I got the 8 of clubs blocker, and I got top pair, so I might.
Oh, and he calls.
That's I might be good if he's on the flush draw. He doesn't have the 10, which unfortunately he does. So I think Seti read him right with the flush draw, and with the 1 blocker, it actually made the call kind of a little easier
Look
for
at
him.
Kennan. He's a nervous
He's like-
energy.
Well, he's thinking now Seti might
gonna
have
stand
ace
up.
queen. Ace 10.
Tank
Right,
is in
right.
there too.
Whoa!
Now that-
How does Tank make
I
this
gotta
call?
say, I don't know.
Oh
That
my
makes
goodness.
no sense to me.
That's just pure gamble.
This is-
Let's go.
This is a $15,000 pot, boys.
Average.
Buckle
it's
up.
a 5-5 game.
Kennan has no idea how good he is here. Like
he's got to fade. He's got to fade a 9 or a 5.
I mean, at this point, when this happens, he's like, somebody's got to set for sure, and somebody, Seti may.
Well, 5
I'm-
of clubs is no good for him, for Tank.
But I'm
So
saying
he's
Kennan
drawing
can't
the-
possibly think he's good here, and yet he's in a great spot.
Kennan has him covered.
Like I said, I did see Seti's line of thinking here to making this call. Tank,
Yeah.
that one I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
can't
think he's just here to gamble tonight.
figure
Let's
that one.
gamble.
Well, he's steaming. He lost. He had the 5-4 that would have
Yeah,
scooped.
yeah.
You know.
He's just said, let's
And then
gamble,
the
boys.
king on the river got him.
He's just saying, let's gamble.
So he's like, the heck with it.
There's a side pot.
I can catch a 9 or a 5 and scoop this
Main
pot.
pot's
Here we
good.
go. Jack. Oh, now straight draw for Seti.
Oh, that's it.
Yep. So
Kenan, after that run out, Kenan cannot believe he won this hand.
Queen 10's good.
Because that was a terrible run out for him, too.
the straight gets there, Broadway gets there, and the ace gets there.
It wasn't a bad turn because he did pick up open-ended straight with his clubs.
I mean, I guess he felt like he had to fade the 7-8, I guess, when the jack hits. But
Yeah.
really, still, I mean, he's open-ended now.
Yeah, I didn't realize that at first. At first, I
Yeah.
remember Seti being open-ended. I'm like, oh, now he's open-ended. But,
But Kenan was good. Good.
wow. I'm just surprised.
That was a great smooth call.
Look at him. Look
with
at
the
him. Look at him.
200.
Look at
Wow.
Gimme.
Welcome to the game. He's doing his chip dance.
What a massive pot.
Well, looks like Tank might be gone now.
That pot ended up being 15K? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's, again, I definitely could see Seti's reasoning for the call there. Putting Kenan on ace-high clubs.
Matt's making sure the chip count is correct. Make sure Kenny gets max value for his hand holding.
This is your basic 3,000 big blind pot.
Oh.
3,000 big blinds coming your way.
Take your time and stack your chips.
I would
buddy.
like to see. I would like.
Why?
A
Just
chip
leave them like that.
I want
That's
to see a
awesome.
chip. I want to see it. How long is it going to take to stack those chips? Let's go.
Let's put the timer on.
Let's put the timer on. And let's go.
Look at it. He doesn't want to. He just
He says. Oh, he told him to pick a hand. I think.
right or left.
He said, "Pick a hand." There's your tip. Matt chose wisely. 2 green birds instead of 2 red birds. Good job, Matt. Good job.
Well done. Good hand. Well done, Kenan. Man, oh man. That's fun.
That was a hand. And Seti probably has the exact line of thought, John, that you said. He's got top pair with a blocker, clubs. He definitely could be shoving with just a flush draw, saying, maybe have 2 overcards with a flush draw.
Yeah, it's really
Ace, queen,
Ace 5 of
ace,
clubs,
king.
and ace queen
it's
clubs.
really hard for him to think that he has the flush draw there and the 10 of clubs in his hand. I mean, that's
That's a
just
big
the
hand.
one- yeah,
That's why.
I mean, that's just the one combo that had him in trouble. And so, with that line of thinking,
And Kenan's smooth call with the
Yeah.
200 was hoping to keep Seti in the hand,
Yeah.
not knowing he was going to raise
And you would play
and
a-
then call a shove.
right, and you would play a flush draw that way, which you call, hope to see the turn, and then at that point, now let's just shove it in. So I mean, like I said, Seti's line of thinking there was pretty spot on. Just unlucky that Kenan actually had the 10 of clubs in his hand to go with his flush draw.
Said he's going to raise. Ace Jack, middle position. What's he make it? 100?
He reloaded for 2,000, I believe.
4,000.
Oh, 4.
Is that a raise? And then you're only sitting, what, 2K? No, there's 2K.
Not much,
Kenan's going to take a couple hands off the stacked chips.
not much to play here. Well, Uno Mas has got Pete's got a nice hand here. 10-8 of clubs.
If
Definitely-
10-8 beats Ace Jack, someone will be steaming.
Definitely playable, especially out of a big blind defend.
How does he fold Queen Deuce off?
But he folded it.
Because he's
Oh, no, he
got
didn't
stacking to
fold
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 pair for Seti.
Terrible flop for the 10-8. Not going to get much action out of this. Maybe he hopes. Ooh,
50 to call.
did make a call. He just floated just to see.
Said he downsized his bet on the flop.
And takes it down.
I would have hit you fair. I was calling 200. I would have hit you.
Mm-mm.
He ain't never fold once it's his turn. Scorch my 1,000 in there. 6,000. No, I mean if he doesn't raise, I call. He calls. I turn 2 pair. You never fold. I move in my money. And you travel. Even I turn money in on the turn. Yeah. Turn open end. Yeah, you open ender flush draw. I mean it's never going. I mean I turn
Queen
jack
10
nine.
suited is basically the nuts on this table. Is basically what it is.
I know.
Okay, Kenan got his house in order. Got all his chips nice and stacked up.
That didn't take long.
Yeah.
Good job. Pass him.
Big Daddy's going to raise to 25 with the 9-10 off. It's been very successful tonight.
Love that 10-9. Suited or not, I love 10-9. Obviously, suited is much better.
There's one of our servers there.
Lovely Jada.
I know her. Do you know her, JT?
She's one of my favorite servers.
You've known her forever.
Wow.
I've only known her about 20 years.
You've known her longer than anybody here.
Ace, King, 10.
Wow, there's A6 and A3.
Kenan, Mike, Chaz. They all connected.
Chaz is going to fold. He hits it. He just want to try and catch another 10 or a 10 or a 9. This hand's going to be chopped most of the time, right?
So Kenan has 23 outs to chop or to win. I like that graphic up there. I was like, wow, that's a lot.
He'll be smiling the rest of the night as long as his chip count doesn't change. As long as it keeps increasing. He has a big old smile.
This is the time where you text the wife, the girlfriend, say, honey, let me pretend there's something going on. You need me at the house.
Or go ahead and order those $300 shoes
Yeah.
you've been wanting. I just made $400. That's all I won. Well, it looks like Tank left the table after he could have won a lot of money. He had been up 6,000 himself. He had called with the 5-4 off, and then Mike Stone got him with the king on the river for a couple hundred. Oh, that was a big hand, right? Got him for 600 on the river.
DQ in the chat. That's kind of funny there. I think that's a little jab at Kenan's tight play. Knowing that it's going to be real hard to get those chips back.
DQ is playing Friday on our stream. So we'll see you Friday. DQ.
What do you got going? Friday's what, a 1-3-10?
10, yeah.
1-3-10, yeah.
So those should play pretty big. I mean, they can always change it as well. Once the players get there, they.
It's a $10 ante, not a straddle.
Yeah, $10 ante.
Oh, Andy, each player's ante.
No, big
wait,
blind.
big
Just
blind.
the
The
big
big blind is
Yeah.
ante $10.
Yeah, so he's got
Okay.
13
I was
now.
like, whoa, that is a big game.
Yeah.
Okay, big blind ante instead of a straddle. Gotcha. But
I'm sure
they
they'll
can,
straddle.
But they can still straddle.
I believe it-
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, so that'll
It's
make
encouraged.
It fair. Yeah.
Daniel's going to raise to 40 with the 10-7 suited, 10-7 diamonds.
I'm surprised Kenan hasn't ordered any adult beverages for everybody yet.
I don't think Ceddy wants you to go anywhere.
Blink hole.
We just saw Jada. Maybe that's what he was doing.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
True. Top pair for Daniel. Middle pair for Pete and Seti.
Said he has folded.
Seti should have folded. I'm glad to see Seti folded.
Action tracker's just a little bit behind.
Dude, I'm a good winner and a good loser. Dude, I'm fucking totally.
Six of club doesn't help anybody.
Dude, I don't care if I lose.
Daniel still ahead with the top pair.
It's a slight scare card if you think 4 or 5's out there. Backdoor clubs aren't really concerning, especially. Pete has the ace of clubs, so.
This is my face when I win a big 10 with a big pot.
Club.
The backdoor clubs do get there, but
This is my big.
that's not as much of a concern when you've been betting and getting called down. Usually not clubs in that
Pete's
situation.
gonna
He
give
was
up.
thinking about it. He
Yeah.
had the ace of clubs, but
I should never
he really didn't play like a flush draw.
Yeah, you can make that bluff if it's the front door flush that comes in, but the back door it's a little harder to sell that
Yeah,
story.
it's a tough sell.
Yeah.
scenario.
Oh, must be doing a bomb pot maybe. There's a dead
Especially with top
There's the
pair.
drinks. You see the shots on the table. So Mike Stone and Kenan got some drinks.
Where are drinks?
Win that hand in my whole entire fucking life.
Some green tea, perhaps? Is that what that looks like?
No, it's something else.
Is it? No? Okay.
It was a lime green cup.
Oh, okay.
It could be green tea. It could be. It looked a little darker than normal.
$25 bomb pots?
Each bartender has their own little stylistic change, you know. Little extra green, little extra tea.
Good point, DQ. But again, we have seen some looser calls. But
What happened?
Tank is off the table now.
TQ is saying there shouldn't be 4-5 out there because he's not on the table.
Oh,
Tank had the 4-5 and called a
he
big
did-
bet with
he
it.
did have the 4-5, and he would have seen it
folded.
through.
He
DQ
called 500, wasn't it?
DQ would have never folded that hand. He would have scooped him.
He folded to the shove.
DQ would have never
Well, it was a
folded.
$5,000 shove.
Yeah, and he would have scooped both
And he
players.
would-
But he
scooped
called. But he called 500.
He called 500, then folded to the
The 5-4.
what was it, a 5K jam?
$5,000.
And it was 4 or 5 of diamonds. It was even suited.
Yep. And would have scooped it.
He's kicking himself still right now.
Yeah,
you know,
'cause he played-
all the way home.
Yeah, folding the winners and playing the losers. I think that's what they say, right? Lessons
Boy.
were learned and mistakes were made.
How many nights I've left the card house the same way. Playing the losers, folding the winners.
$50 bomb pot. 4 cards per player.
Full card. Always an interesting dynamic. Seti with the flush draw.
We
on the
are.
top.
Oh yeah. Also to mention the streams coming up, we do have a short deck stream coming up. So all you guys that like to watch
Ooh.
short deck or even play short deck,
When's that coming?
we haven't set a date yet, but
Make it on a Tuesday. I can play on Tuesdays.
All right, we'll make it on a Tuesday.
Yes, I love short deck.
We want Jersey John to be playing so we can watch him get felted twice, or scoop.
Oh, I'll definitely get felted. Let's go. I'm down.
You did pull off one of the best bluffs ever against Big Daddy.
My favorite hand of all time. I've told
gotta be.
I've told Chaz nothing in my poker career will ever top that.
Right.
But I don't care if I win a World Series bracelet one day. I bluff Chaz on the stream
Yeah. With 7 deuce.
with the 7 deuce.
And he had top pair.
Yeah, I can't believe.
He
I
had an
still to
ace.
this day can't believe he folded.
He just thought you were too nitty
Yep.
to ever have a bad hand there.
Yep.
I think Pete has an open-ended
Yeah, I don't know what the
straight draw.
I didn't
I
get a
think
good
it's
glance
like
at the bottom board.
Queen 8 4. We could get
You
a
know,
shot. from
Kenan was the second to last player to get on the table tonight because there's a few people ahead of him. So congratulations to him. He got on there last minute, and We hear a lot of noise going on back there, so there must be some big hands coming up.
Something's going to happen in about 30 minutes.
Two rooms away, something dramatic happened. Something exciting, something splendid, something terrible.
Set your clocks for about 30 minutes from now. We have no idea what just happened, but we heard a lot of noise out there.
I got a fucking monster, dude. I'm just gonna go home.
That was about the loudest outburst I think I've ever heard back here in the booth from any game.
Yeah,
That
was
was
pretty
really
loud.
loud. What just happened?
So I see a set of 9s and Jack 10.
Okay, so set of jacks.
Oh, wow.
Set
So-
of jacks for
On both boards now.
which makes us
Set of jacks
Great.
on both boards, but he did not get there with the straight.
well,
10, 9, no.
There's diamonds on one. So he has jack diamonds. Did Pete just double up?
I believe he
I think he
scooped
scoops
that.
both boards.
does he scoop?
I believe he scooped
He has a
that.
flush on one board and a set on the other. He has diamonds.
I don't see the
No?
flush.
Oh, okay, it's just two
But it's
sets.
a set of jacks on both, and no straights
Okay.
got there. Kenan had a set of 9s with a set of 6s.
Wow.
So he had
He thought he was getting at least on one board.
he had the bad set on both, and that's the story when you play 4-card as opposed to 2. You see that set over set happen way too much.
Well, Pete with a full double up right here.
At least a double up.
Double up plus some, considering what was
yeah.
in the pot before that.
There's some dead money.
Wow, the river. So Kenan turns a set of 6s on the top board, and Pete rivers the second set, the one outer to scoop it, as DQ would say,
The
giving
case jack.
Max pain.
Maximum painality.
Running back,
DQ. Chaz goes topless for the win.
Jamin's
Is
in
that
the
what he's
chat.
calling
Jamin,
for?
how's it going out there?
Shout out to Jamin.
Jamin.
Hope all is well.
Yeah.
We miss you around here. That was a great weekend. You guys were here.
I'm happy to facilitate.
Rolex Mike has been kind of quiet.
You still have that message, right? Or do you just totally ignore me?
He's going to play the King 8 of clubs.
Looks like
Let's
raise
go.
from
Mike Stone.
Mike Stone
Three
with
bets.
ace queen.
Said he's going to come along with the ace-4 diamonds, hoping to catch some diamonds.
Said he says I can make the nuts with this hand.
Oh,
And Rolex has clubs as well. He has,
breaking news! Jamin just posted that he is going tomorrow. His vlog's coming out from his trip here at Rounders. Catch that. His Drawing Dead vlog on YouTube. It is a great vlog, and we're going to see the local action here at Rounders in it starting tomorrow, it looks like. So I'm very excited to see that. Very excited.
well, Rolex Mike has the 10-8 of clubs. I know you can't see his hand right now, but that's what he's rolling up on. So he could run into a cooler if a club gets there because Mike Stone is not going to. Oh, a queen.
But the queen gets there.
Oh, I'm glad Club didn't go.
Well, 10-8 would be a straight.
Hmm?
You said 10-8?
He had the 10-8 of clubs.
Well, that's a straight. So I don't think
No,
he
he
did.
had the King 8. King 8 of clubs.
Oh,
He had the second.
I'll buy that.
He had the second flush draw.
No, Jack, that flush draw would have been a pair of jacks and one. He would have won the pair of tens won.
When he had a super small flush draw,
I had no idea.
He had one pair. There wasn't.
Good thing the flush didn't get there. He'd have got stacked up.
Oh yeah. So the only thing is that green is like super light.
Mike played his straight draw against Daniel's aces earlier.
I'm like, how the fuck do you have a queen on the river? I'm just thinking about that.
Didn't work out too well. It worked out great for Daniel.
Could it? Yeah. It did not work out well, but he definitely flopped big enough to have to see it through.
Rolex is going to raise it to 25. Daniel's going to sneak in with sixes. Sixes always flop a set. Every time. I guarantee you a set.
Sixes? For me, it's always threes.
The mark of the devil.
For me, it's always threes. For some reason, I always flop sets with threes.
Well, Kennan's going to bump it up just a hair, make it 100.
Just a hair.
Just a,
From 5.
Just a,
to
no,
100.
from 25.
Okay.
25.
So we can't see Kennan's hand, so do we just assume it's aces? Stone has ace king, Alexa just call.
Oh, that's too many aces. I don't
Yeah.
think Kenny can have aces.
Yeah, right.
There it is, a
He can
6.
have queens.
Oh,
Now we know he can't have aces.
No, you can't have aces now.
He could be behind with queens.
Definitely putting him on a big pair, though. That probably just got out flopped.
there we go. King, Jack. Board pairs. Ace King's going to be looking good right now. I don't know if anybody's. Oh, Chris had folded
Chris
his
hit
hand
the-
already.
Yeah, he's out. He had the 9-8. He's kicking himself. Yep, he saw the little.
Looks like Mike Stone's going to take that down.
Looks like he took it down. Kind of got. Or give them a sure one. I don't want one. I'm good.
All right.
Jamin said he might end up having 3 of the vlogs coming out for Rounders.
That's awesome.
Well,
That's a lot of content.
He did a lot of playing. My goodness, you know.
He was
Just the
fantastic down here.
cash game, but then the tournament.
Yeah,
He
well,
made the final table.
He made it to
and-
the final table, so yeah, he played a lot.
Great
poker.
run.
He got unlucky on that final table too. I
Yeah,
remember he
aces
ran,
and kings.
Queens. He had
Queens,
queens and
queens.
ran into kings.
Yeah. something like-
Otherwise, he could have won that thing.
Yep.
Rhonda's in the chat.
Oh wow! We just announced a new tournament that's going to be interesting.
Rhonda, where you at? We have an open seat.
Come on, Rhonda.
Ace 9-9, standard flop for some action.
So we just announced a new tournament. I'm just getting breaking news on that one.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
And don't ask me how we're doing this one either, because I don't have the details. But it
John, how are we going to do this one?
I know that I'll probably be working it though. But oh wait, where is it? We're doing a double switch tournament.
Oh,
on
love it.
Anniversary suite.
Love
It
it.
looks like it's a 10K guarantee. Hold on.
What is it now?
It's a tag team.
Yeah.
It's a team tournament. Scotty, that's how I met Scotty. He and I were a duo. We were a dynamic duo.
You played.
I've never.
That was like the one time we did that
At the
Rounders,
old-
right?
at the
Yeah,
old
the
round.
old
long
Rounders.
Yeah.
time ago.
Yeah, like right after
So
they
I
first
didn't even know who.
opened.
They said, "Yeah, Scotty's looking for a player." I said, "Who's Scotty?" That guy, that dealer right there. He's about to get off.
I missed that one because I came in. The tournament was still going that day, and when I got off work and came in, and I was like very sad that but I didn't know anybody
It
at
was
the
a
time
lot
either
of fun.
because I was new to San Antonio.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember it was a blast.
It was a lot of fun. The way that I hope they do it this way again. The way that they did it, that it's a random switch, not at the blind level,
Right.
not after a hand, just random, even in the middle of a hand.
They just say switch.
Yeah, there's like a random timer going on, and they say, "Okay, stop." Action stops. We pause the clock. Switch with your partner.
Oh, wow.
Don't delay. Don't talk about the hand. Just get your chips.
So yeah, so we're doing that at 1 p.m. on Saturday, March 26th. It's a 10K double switch. And the way I'm reading it here is it's a $200 per person entry fee. Players will play their own stack and will randomly switch with their partners on the TD's command.
That's
So-
it. Yep.
That's going to be pretty interesting. It's going to be a fun one.
If you have multiple personalities, can you play as 2 people?
There you go.
Yeah, that's a fun tournament.
You can give a shout out to our members,
Yes, I think that's a great idea.
Sharon Trammell, Lobo,
Lobo
Poker,
Poker, free roll,
Free of books.
free for books,
Free for Books, Chad Hunter.
IT Chad. I tell him thank you every time I see him. And you guys know who you are.
Eddie Ferraris.
Eddie Fadias, yep.
Fadius. Yep.
We got
All right, let's see how this.
Who are we
hand plays
leaving out? There's someone we're leaving out. There's one person we're leaving out. I said Sharon Trammell.
King Queen suited. Did I just see pocket nines get folded? Maybe I misread that.
Card reader error.
But if you folded pocket nines, you're going to be very sad right now. I thought it was Cannon, but I'm not sure. Hold on. Go back and look here.
Kennan is not folding nines to anybody. Not even you. 7 makes a straight, but no one has a 7. I think ace high is going to take it down.
It looked like, yeah. No, I'm looking back at the hand. That wasn't Cannon. It was Pete. Looked like I had pocket nines on that hand.
Do what now?
Pete had pocket nines on that hand.
It must have been card reader error or
It
something.
could have been.
Yeah, there's no way anybody folds a pair pre-flop for 150.
Yeah, when you're playing this deep, because you definitely have set mining odds. But yeah, I'm going back and hitting the old rewind feature on the phone, and that's what it looks like. So hopefully that was a card reader error. But well, guys, I'm gonna leave the rest of the night to you guys. I got a free roll. I got to go win.
okay.
Since it's my only night that I really get to play poker, and
Yeah, go get in there.
Big O isn't running, so after the stream's over, come on out and let's play some Big O.
There are 78 entries in there, and there's only 100 rebuys so far.
Cool.
So
Let's go. All right, I got to go win it. So
guaranteed $5,000 free roll.
we'll see you
right
guys
here.
later.
All right, John. Thanks for stopping by.
Good luck.
That's Jersey John joining us for a little bit. Help us out.
That is wild. No, here it is. Yeah, I'm like, whatever, bro. You got it, I'll let it. See, that's crazy. That is crazy, dude. Woo, baby.
10
Yeah.
on the river.
Pair of nines for. Oh,
Rolex has 3 of a
Mike
kind.
has trips.
Tank just saw some good odds for his money.
Yeah, he was just saying.
He was over it. He was in a rebuy.
Is he like a big O player or what?
He's just a holding
And I
thing.
even told P, I was like, you want to sweat before anything happens?
Yeah, I sweated. Whenever it started getting like, whenever I saw what was gonna happen, I was just like, let me look at my phone. I was like, I don't want to look for it either.
That's crazy. Every time I say about sweating.
Well, you're watching the Poker Traveler 5-5 live stream tonight. I want to thank everybody for supporting and watching tonight. We do have our 4th anniversary coming up. It's going to be a $100,000 guaranteed week. We're going to have Monday, the 21st. There's going to be a $20,000 biggest 50. It's going to be a $160 buy-in, $60K in chips. Rebuys are $125. Tuesday, the 22nd, we'll have a $10,000 guaranteed free roll. Wednesday, the 23rd, $40,000 guaranteed monster. $240 buy-in, $60,000 chip. Rebuys are $200. Excuse me. Thursday is going to be the $20,000 guaranteed mystery bounty, with one $5,000 bounty guaranteed. So $240 buy-in, $40K in chips. And then Friday we're going to have a $10,000 guaranteed free roll. So if you guys come on out to Rounders Card Club here in San Antonio, Texas, right off of I-10 in Wurzbach at 3723 Colony Drive, Suite 101. We will have our $100,000 guaranteed week, our 4th anniversary, coming up March 21st through Friday the 25th.
So we got 2 spades here for Daniel. He's got the better king anyway. King Jack of spades on a 6-4 deuce.
And they folded.
That happened.
Yeah.
I said he had probably had a 9.
That hand's over.
He's grounded, dude.
We've had a lot of all-ins early in this game.
He had to lose all five.
Guys were playing fast and furious.
He always brings like the same amount of money per day. So like if he lost over there and then he lost here, like it's pretty easy.
Mike Stone is the small blind. Kenan will be the button. Chaz is the big blind. Big Daddy Chaz.
I'm still a peasant in the service right now.
Tomorrow we're having a stream too with our Realtor partners here at Rounders Card Club. We have a lot of realtors that play here, and we're going to do a stream. Support them. We're going to see. I do have a list of the players. If you guys know any of our realtors and want to come out and support them or watch them on the live stream. We got Lino Cantu, Martin, Cody, Teresa Cantu, Laser's going to be out here playing, Scott, Mark Jones, Eric, Edward, and Tabor Morris. So if you guys know these realtors, want to come out and watch them on our live stream or watch them on YouTube. We're also on Facebook as well. That's going to be a 7 p.m. start. And then Friday we have another stream. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Excuse me, guys. We have another live stream on Friday starting at 7 as well.
How about right here?
Mike Stone with aces makes it 850 and just takes it down. Small blind with aces.
It's on a delay. It's on a delay. Tell the sound guy to cut the mics.
They can't hear anything.
You guys notice the red chips are our $5 chips. The green ones are $25. The blacks are $100, and the purple are $500. No one has any orange plaques out there tonight, but we do have $1,000 orange plaques. Tank was playing in seat 6 tonight and lost a big 3-way all-in to Kenan, and so he decided to take a break. Probably out on the main floor playing.
I'm not even looking at it. I just want to see what's going to go on over here. I'm just.
I haven't looked at my hand. I haven't looked at my hand though. Raise that shit. Why are you gonna raise you guys?
Cannon raises to 30 with the ace deuce. There's a better ace right there for Chaz.
Yeah, Big Daddy's going to 3-bet.
Hey, next one I have. When I'm like, well, next one are you?
There goes a lot of shot glasses. Going to be refilled.
Next one are you?
I guess they're not shot glasses. They're just
Shot and drink.
what we,
Glasses of shot.
yeah.
No, we open right now.
Mike Stone is trying to
Stone, if you're gonna
work
fold,
some luck up on those
are you gonna
cards, I
fold?
guess.
Just tell me you fold first, but if you do, we'll do something. And I'll tell you my
He
hand.
said,
you
huh?
can decide if you want.
175 more?
That's all?
What are you talking about? Like,
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Yeah.
completely run?
Yeah, he's agreed to it already.
He's asking Chaz,
Trying to make a deal.
should just make it, put in the 205 and we run it? Chaz says no. Put in 5,000 and we'll run
I
it.
had ace king. I was gonna say, if
I
you
had
said,
Jack Queen.
I was gonna say if you said I fold, I'd be like,
Chaz
hold your
shows
hand.
his
I was
ace
telling you-
king,
Well,
letting
look at
everybody
the
know he's
VPIP.
all about
Suddy's at
business.
54. Kennan's at 54. Pete is at 50. That's pretty high. I haven't seen him play that many hands. I'm surprised it's that high.
Chris is down to 16. JT, somebody dropped this off.
Oh, cheers,
For
cheers.
you.
Thank you for the
For
adult
me.
beverage, guys.
Thank you to Mike Stone.
Yeah, Mike Stone,
sent
thank
this
you.
back.
That's kind of the reason I called him too. I was like,
A little green tea.
We
Yeah, but he's not. I don't think he's that strong. Is he? I just had it. He's pretty drunk. Like the last time we played
He's definitely very drunk.
Really? He's saying things he normally would. I'm trying not to get upset, so I'm just being cool. I don't really care about the money. He's just being kind of like an ass.
Yeah, but he was complaining about
Couple of suited aces for you. Right back at it. Daniel's got an ace 7
Oh, wow.
diamonds. Pete's got clubs, ace king.
Look at all the aces and
Oh, look
kings
at
in these hands.
Stone.
Wow.
Stone's got an ace king also. He's got 2 flush draws working.
That's smart.
Said he
That's a good way
folded
to
an
play
ace.
ace king.
Rolex Mike has a suited. Man, this could be big. Got 2 diamonds for Daniel.
Daniel has a big hand. Has a straight draw,
He's
double
got a
gutter,
double
5 or
gutter,
9
yeah.
with diamonds.
Pair of 8s right now for Chris.
I'm just voicing the popular opinion.
Hey, Joey. 1999 from my Joey. That's my Joey. You can have all the other Joeys in the card room. This one's mine. Joey Calisette.
I believe the bounty is going to be a freeze out. It doesn't say, but it doesn't show any rebuy, so I'm guessing it's a freeze out. $20,000 guaranteed mystery bounty, $240 buy-in, $40K in chips, one $5,000 bounty guaranteed. So it doesn't list rebuys, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be a freeze out.
Mm.
And Chris is going to make 2 pair with a jack on the river. Chris takes down a nice little pot there.
That's not the hand I thought was going to win. I don't mind saying.
Well, no, he was mad because they. Yeah. And he was on. He said he was on the list.
Super chat from Joey Calisac. What you know about that?
You were already on the list.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I wasn't on the list. You were like on the list. Like you were.
He said he was already
on
stuck
it.
in the game.
No, even though if you weren't in 9, you were on it. Like Jake wasn't on it at all. I was originally on the list.
Don't let him slide, Cody. Corey. 5-5. 5 from the small blind.
Oh, is that Cody dealing now, or is that Corey?
That's Corey.
Oh, Corey's in the box now. Yeah, Cody just got done.
Matt.
Yeah, Corey, Cody, Matt,
Cody.
and Corey are dealing, I guess.
There's no Cody. I made that up.
Oh, he's calling whatever. Something with a C. Oh, they got some pink drinks now.
Mike Stone drinking the pink squirrel.
Big Daddy Chaz enjoying some Rounders Card Club, the Rail Bar and Grill dinner tonight.
Said he calls $25. He thinks the 5-3 suited is worth it.
It plays well against those hands.
I don't
especially
disagree.
when you flop a diamond draw. You can stack Pete. Pete's going to come out 45-ish, 40. Oh, now he has a straight draw with a 6. A 6 or a diamond.
Pete has a straight draw as well. The 10 will get him a big straight.
And a 6 on the river.
My goodness.
5-4 comes right in there.
Hello.
Oh, it's 5-3, excuse me.
Pete folded? I think he did.
My parents are, so my wife and my.
Oh, he tossed him to 100. He bet 100 and tossed it to him.
Oh, he did?
Knowing his
Is that
hand
what
was
he
no
did?
good.
Ah.
We got super lucky with that.
That's a good way to do it, you know?
Just give you, here's the 100. That's
Throw it over there.
There's 4 cards to a straight.
That way, you can kind of save face. You look, I'm calling. I know I'm bad, but you're hoping you're not bad, right?
Right. You're like, I'm going to call with top
hopefully,
pair.
hopefully he throws it back.
I don't want some of that money back.
Hoping it's one of those retractable chips.
I'll do a vodka.
Yeah, whatever.
The whole table. There it is. Now Keaton got everybody.
Actions on Pete. He gets to go first.
This isn't make a special order.
Kidding? is enjoying his drinks with Stone.
Oh, he may be ordering. Lexi's over there working the room.
8 vodka cranberry with splash OJ.
8 vodka Red Bull.
You guys have military discount?
I think that's what I heard him order.
After that, once you bring me my order shit, once you
Buy everybody some drinks.
Get yourself something nice too.
going back to back.
It's on you, Kenan. Thank you.
Kenan only plays Queen 10 of clubs or better. Oh, and Poker Traveler's going to wake up with pocket kings.
He can't be happy about this, all the distraction at the table and the discussion about food and drinks and stuff like that. You
He's
know?
happy that Rolex might come
He's
in
got
for a
kings.
raise.
He gets 3-bet by Mike. And Chris is in between. What's Seti going to do?
He's going to bump it up even more. And Mike's just going to make a quick call. Chris gets out of the way with King 8.
Mike's got chips.
Yeah, he's added on some more. He's got quite a few thousand out there.
8, 9, 5 rainbow. Really, it's going to miss. That misses Seti's range. That's a kind of weird board.
You have zero face equity right now.
He makes a, you got to call me back.
Probably doesn't have a lot of 6, 7s.
You just make nut.
Now he's got an open and a straight draw, 7 or a queen. Kings and jacks should be good. Is good.
So even if I bluff with a good hand,
Mike can only beat a bluff.
I got face equity bluff. I'm gonna raise blind.
He's thinking about calling with ace high.
He does. He has FU equity right now.
I just think one.
Doesn't take that long, but he did think about it.
And Poker Traveler quickly shows him the kings. That's a nice hand.
Yeah, he was a little suspicious about it.
I'm raising blind. I'm not straddling. Raise blind. Don't say shit. Wow. Once I get my card, you say. You can beat that. You say 25.
Well, Rolex Mike definitely doesn't have $540. Sorry, the amounts are off a little bit due to the bomb pots, but Mike is sitting on well over 4,000. He has a bunch of purples in there.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to get the call. He's trying to get the call.
Yeah, he's got. I would say he's got close to 5,000, maybe more.
I raise.
He has 8, maybe. Yeah, he could have almost 5,000 for sure.
I don't know. Do they give you guys license?
Oh, Kenan might play this hand.
No, you have to get a
Dealer's license.
Kenan? Kenan is getting hit in the face with a
Wow,
deck right
and
now.
he got Big Daddy coming in for a raise to 80, maybe 85. 85, yeah.
Is that yours?
That's mine, dude. Oh, you talking about this?
Kenan's asking Chad, how much you
Yeah.
playing?
Come on, man.
He rips it into him.
He did?
Yeah, he rips.
He's doing Chaz a favor.
2 times?
Chad snaps him off.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he snapped him off.
Oh, you gotta show it. You gotta show it.
We're running it twice?
Yeah, we were.
Holy cow. These
So they're going
guys,
to run it twice, so he wants to see his hand.
yeah, they have to show their hand if they're going to run it twice. Oh, there's a 7.
One of
Oh,
each.
a set on both. Oh,
One
my
of
gosh.
each.
That limits the second board. Oh, my gosh.
Oh,
Oh, quad
my
sevens.
God.
Oh, man. Well, Kenny can't lose the second board unless he makes it straight.
Now we know. Now we know what all the yelling was about.
Oh, my goodness. Quad sevens versus aces full.
Holy shit.
And they're going to chop it. Where's the max pain at?
Okay.
Run it once. That was
So aces versus sevens. The first set we saw was a 7, followed by an ace. So, Kenan covers him up, right? Set over set. But Chaz rivers quads. That's exciting. Good stuff.
Oh my gosh. If he doesn't catch quads, he's probably losing that second board as well. Not just because we saw that flop, but it wouldn't. It could have. The dynamics could have changed. But
Yeah.
holy cow!
That's what I said. Basically, you didn't have any. Nobody's gonna believe you. So fucking just.
Set over set, Chaz was not happy, and then he saw the river and goes, "Okay, well at least we're chopping it because I can't win the second board unless it comes out all low cards, we can make a straight."
He's like, are we running this twice?
That's a great exemplification of DQ's argument.
Of
Run it
running
once.
Yeah. Kenan had a heart attack.
Maximum pain.
Well, I don't know how Chaz calls an all in with sevens.
Well, I mean, if you know quads are coming.
Well, if you know
Makes
quads are
sense.
coming, you'd call one board. Poker Traveler makes it 110 with ace 10 of hearts.
Yeah, 75, but Pete 4-bets him to 325 with the king queen off.
Wow.
Says he will make this call. He already has. It already happened.
There's an ace. Oh, is that a straight draw?
That's shot for Pete. And he has backdoor clubs. And he leads out from the small blind. What does he make it? 250?
And an easy call. Oh, wow.
There's your club.
Now he's open ended, right? A
Yeah.
seven.
He's
Oh,
got
no,
the
he's
straight
still
flush
got-
draw.
Oh my goodness. He's still got a gutter.
Oh, makes it straight. That's a straight and 2 pair for SETI.
That's Broadway.
Oh, yeah.
That's the net
He
high.
actually has a long straight.
I wonder if he
seven
bet 600.
SETI's got 2 pair. SETI will likely look him up. That's too many straight cards, though, and a flush.
Oh, he bet 525. Yeah, well, he needs a 7 or a queen, which he could easily have there with king queen, of course.
SETI's unblocking all the clubs. He doesn't have. He's got red cards. I mean, just a queen is good enough.
I don't like doing people like that, I did raise blind.
SETI looks curious. Yeah, that's the right hand. Right hand.
Huh?
Throw the cards in. Oh, he shows a queen.
He shows him for the queen of clubs as well. Saying I had everything. Good fold by Poker Traveler.
Alright, Lex, close me out. He's on Mike's phone.
That was an exciting hand.
Yeah, your 2 pair makes all the straights get there, so you have to fold there.
Is there updated chip count? Or somewhat.
Yeah, Rolex Mike's is off, so I'm guessing all of them are off right now. The bomb pots mess it up, guys, so if you want to know what's going on with the chip counts, is the bomb pots, they can't split the chips. The computer can't notice the chips being split.
Yeah, the software wants to award the pot to one person, one winner.
Right.
Even though there are 2. Because there's 2 boards.
Yeah, it looks like Rolex Mike has over 5,000 now that you said that. He's got a lot of $500 chips.
Who did that? Mike? This guy?
Here,
You
Keenan.
got a Hulk on?
Starbucks.
Starbucks?
Shots for everybody.
Keenan. Cheers. Cheers.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Thank you for your service.
Enjoy your evening, fellas. Tomorrow night here at Rounders, we do have our $5,000 guaranteed freeze out. So 110 buy-in, 30,000 in chips. So if you guys want to come on out and play that, we're here at Rounders Card Club, San Antonio, Texas. Mike Stone flops second pair against Rolex Mike's set of fives. A bet and a call. Excuse me.
Possible straight on the board. See if that slows things down. Nope.
Mike gets a little bit of his chips back.
You buy him in the secondhand market, or you purchase one?
Yeah, no, I wish I could retail. Yeah, I get a guy in New York.
I'm hot.
Did I get
I think Stone need to turn, I guess, only a 10 or 9 to stay in the hand. I don't think he turns an 8 or 7.
he basically
He still doesn't have a straight draw to get there.
I was gonna remember it.
Aggression frequency, Big Daddy Chaz at 0. Come on. That can't be right.
Shitty poker somewhere. I was like, no, I don't get to
Chaz has been raising.
I had a Pepsi about, man. I have Daytona, bro. I sold that. I had it for 1 month.
I'm just lucky because my guy gets them from. He spends so much money at Rolex.
Yeah, I know.
He's on the list. That he gets
See,
all
that's
those
what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get somebody that has that relationship.
If all these guys playing tonight look familiar, it's because they have all played on our streams multiple times.
It's like, especially people that are young.
Oh, Mike Stone with the ace queen, and Pete Moss has the ace jack.
I want to all go Daytona, but I want to pay retail. I want to pay
He's in
80,000.
the sneaker resale and
Kennan did 3-bet to 100 with a mystery hand.
get them, and they just sit there and they
Hazel Sky mystery hand of the night. And Poker Traveler's going to come along with a queen 9 offsuit. Or did he not call?
Pete's thinking about raising. Oh no.
Ace Jack out flops Ace Queen.
Something for everybody. I'm not sure what Kinnan has, but he bet. He lit out. He may have like King 10.
Said he needs a 9 and a 9 only. Oh wow, flush gets there.
Yep. Front door.
He's usually good for it.
King on the river, giving maybe Kinnan the best hand. Makes it 150. And Poker Traveler takes it down with a pair of 9s versus Ace 10. What a call.
Said he doesn't call, I call.
Said he's got some work to do.
Getting back a little bit at a time.
It doesn't matter, dude. He said he just has no heart right now.
He's got a big heart.
Chaz in the small blind. Said he'll be in the big blind.
I had to try, right? Yeah,
She's done
I had to
something.
try. I already told you, like, after I beat this guy, I beat
Said he's adding on, it looks like.
this crazy ass fucking hand when I
3,000.
Dude,
Take a second,
I
let
should
Corey
have
count
never
this
won
out.
that. He's like this.
1,500. Oh, 2,000.
3,000.
Did he give him 6? Oh. Yep.
Wants to play a big hand soon.
I feel like I'm invincible. I'll do anything I want to do. We can do bomb pods. We can do red or black, 500. I feel like I'm God.
Looks like he adds on in the big blind.
I am gold. I am gold.
Chris has been pretty much guard dead tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been pretty inactive.
I know El Thunderbird would be upset with Mike, Rolex Mike folding the Jack 7. Oh, look at Big Daddy.
Aces. Big aces for Big Daddy.
Look like he can get much action out of that hand.
So did Tom Wheaton like hook him up with the decks when they came up here with the above felt?
Oh no, looks like Ace is gonna get a walk.
No, it after that. I watched. I've read that.
Well, they say you can either lose a big one or win a small one. Excuse me, everyone.
Yeah, there's always fine. Yeah. Made in America.
Oh, Dilla Chain should be a bomb pot coming up. All right, tomorrow night, Wednesday night, we do have our $5,000 freeze out. It is a 110 buy-in. And then Thursday, we have a 2,000 guaranteed free roll, which is going to be a pot limit Omaha, PLO. Friday, we have a $5,000 guarantee free roll. That's Friday night, starting at 7. Saturday at 3 p.m., we do have our $4,000 guaranteed progressive bounty. That's a $130 buy-in with $30,000 in chips. $50 goes a prize pool and $50 to a bounty. Saturday, that's Saturday at 6 p.m., we do have our $2,000 guaranteed freeze out. That is a 110 buy-in, $30,000 in chips. Then 8 p.m. that evening, we will have a $1,000 guarantee free roll. So come on out to Rounders Card Club. The progressive bounty tournament's really been picking up. A lot more players in it. $4,000 guarantee.
Yeah, that's a good tournament.
And a lot of times they've been final tables been letting everybody just keep their bounties, so you actually make a lot more money instead of losing your bounty. So, all right, we're going to a
Little
bomb
double
pot.
board.
Yeah, double board.
King 6 deuce. 2 spades. Oh no, 2. Yeah, 2 spades. Jack 4-4.
I was really drunk. I was already drunk, like super drunk. But I ended up winning it. Chad's gonna be lucky on me. But honestly, if anybody had to do that, it would be Chad. I'd be happy with it.
There's trips.
Honestly,
Trips for Pete.
I would have said fucking work it one time.
And
I would have said rip it one time, but Chad's my boy.
let's see. Straight flush. Open-ended straight flush draw for Mike Stone.
I got a good hand. What do I do? Hold on. Shit, dude. I fold.
So he'll definitely see a turn. Oh, I was wrong. He must have something. Either he didn't realize it. Oh, the 4 of spades is there on the other board. And there's the 7 of spades.
Dude, I love you, Chad.
It's like a deep love there, Chad. Like very deep, bro.
No, I'm the one who
Very
said
passionate.
I'm the one who said run twice in the beginning.
Hey, Chad.
You playing off these three?
Yeah. Won $300.
Hey, that was a good one though for the stream.
Let's see another shot of the board.
On Friday?
No. I dropped a lodge.
Yeah. 5, 5, 10,
Yo,
whatever.
fuck those nitty guys.
Are you talking about the off-stream game, the one that Polk runs?
Yeah.
No.
There it is.
I wanted to make it up there.
Well, someone had queens. They would have had queens full of fours,
You're right.
but they had folded earlier.
So the flush does make, but
Rolex Mike bets $2,000.
That's gonna be way more equity in the long run. That's like
He might have announced 18,
like,
but
dude. That's why I was like, I got.
he threw
I
out
got 3.5 years
2,000 in
that's
chips.
all I'm gonna be doing, too.
disability right here, buddy.
I'm gonna be flying
I love
coast to
that for you.
coast.
It's nice. I love that for you.
I got companion pass, so I can fly wherever.
Daniel got him in the hand earlier where Daniel had aces and Mike had an open and straight draw and missed it. So Mike's trying to get those chips back.
The TSA fees are a little more on the
He's knowing Mike has one board locked up, but what about the other board?
mm-hmm.
I think I'll have it this year. Southwest.
200 bet. It went on the flop. 200 bet call. 500 bet on the turn call. Now 1.8K on the river. And Daniel's having a hard time. He's going to let it go.
No, anybody.
Mike's not going to show him anything.
So it's $11.
It keeps his strong image intact.
Fly anywhere in the United States. It's 100.
You have to have 100 flights within.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that or you spend amount of money. So I spend like over 120K a year on my.
Good hand.
Yeah, but see the boards instead of the back of Matt's head from now
I
on.
mean, so there's some point multipliers, but mostly it's all like either groceries or something.
Hey, Stone, you better get those fucking drinks ready.
Straddle up front.
Bring them out that I've had it, and it's worked out. I'm flying my daughter back and forth. We got our braces here, and we're just gonna finish it out.
What am I in for?
Hey, yeah. So I'm obviously with the military, like they give us the TSA.
Pete with an ace-10 offsuit.
If you get the American Express Platinum, they'll either give you can get TSA pre for free, or you can get.
He's going to raise to 40. Kenny gets out of the way.
Yeah, no,
Said he's got junk.
because I was flying a lot around the world with my previous job.
Chris is going to look him up with the 9-8 off.
Is there a seat open for Ron if she comes?
I have to fly here to play poker, man.
Yeah, I think Chris's board
Figuring out
folding.
how to play a lot of Omaha now.
Hey, bring the fucking drink, Stone.
Chris does flop the best.
$100 in shots and drinks.
Pair of nines. Oh, 3 nines. He's glad he played now. Gonna make it 50. It'd be hard for anybody to call here.
So if I drink all this, you get
Just swap it out. I'll drink it for you.
Oh, Rolex bet it. Excuse me.
how fast?
It's not a race, dude. It's not a race.
Whenever you finish, hey, whenever you finish your drink, I got you. Take your time.
No, I want
Check on the river.
See how
Chris gonna take down a small pot, but taking down a pot anyways.
so they have casinos in Council Bluffs, like Johnny Vibes went there a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Chris seems to be heating up a little bit.
And then the Kansas City one's actually
More activity.
5 uncapped games, so it gets wild down there. So if you want to go to like the Kansas City Sheep games and then go to the Horseshoe there, just play poker there. I haven't been down there. It's a 3-hour drive, and I'm just like, I don't want to waste my time driving down there to.
it's treasure fruit.
Kenny with the playable hand. 8-7 suited. Little working man's hand.
It's under official review.
35?
His shots are loosening up Kenan a little bit. Oh, Rolex Mike with the 6s, hoping to flop a 6.
Well, that'll probably work for the 8-9 or 8-7.
Kenan makes it 80.
Don't fold, don't fold.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably still gonna win.
And he shows when he had a flush draw. No pairs.
I hit it. First pitch. I hit it, diamond. You got it. I hit it, man. I hit it, man.
Players, you're about to hit the break. You got 2 minutes until the break.
Since VP, it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, you got
How's the chat? Rudy? Anybody?
Yeah, it's kind of slowed down. DQ's been in there. He's been active. Still, really, we're talking about that big hand, and we missed out on Max Payne.
Right, running it once instead of or running it twice instead of once.
Yeah.
I don't ever type it.
Chad, you got everything here. They haven't got like everything.
Man, seem to be getting a lot of suited ace tens tonight. Kenny's gonna have another shot at a big pot.
Yeah.
Big
Chad.
I just want to know.
Dude, Chad's got to use
GerberBaby.com.
Chad's got to use big Chad. What the fuck is going on that floor, guys? Fucking big dick.
Dude,
Big
what if
dick.
Chad's got up on like fucking
Big dick.
cuckold or
Daniel's got the Bullets, American Airlines. 3 bets, 200. And Pete's gonna call. Check 10 off. Why not?
that's probably better than fucking just watching some dude reading your fucking
It's not a really good board for aces.
She says
Wow.
It's getting worse.
I bet we should take it down right here.
Oh, Daniel's gonna lead out. Yeah. What? Yeah.
300. That's almost a quick fold.
She says she's on the way.
Stone.
One
You
tip
always
down
fucking
and
drink.
blast it.
I got
I thought it said she'll be home.
We want shots.
Kennan's been pretty active. I'm surprised. At 35% with the pre-flop raises. Chris is at 0. He hasn't had any hands tonight.
Cannon's been dealt really big hands though.
More drinks for the boys in the corner.
I'm straddling. No. Wait. I'm raising. Nope. I'm raising.
I'll give it to you.
lazy daisy.
I'm raising blind.
Lazy daisy.
I'm raising $25.
Daniel and Peter in the blinds this hand.
Raise.
It looks like Kennan's going to be straddling.
On you, sir.
Action's on Mike.
Yeah, 15, brother.
A lot of king fours out there. 9 deuce, 10 eights.
You got 15 minutes. $5,000 guarantee.
Pete calls the Jackson fight with Motown. It's not suited, but
The flop favors Kennan, I believe. Yeah, he needs a 5 for a straight. The old hidden straight hand there. No one has a pair, so it could check around, get a free card. Oh, Rolex might bet 60 on there.
Professional drinker, right, Keenan? Tell
How does he know?
I
got
think all military guys
You
are
got strong
professional
tolerance.
drinkers by nature of the job.
yeah, Cannon's still leading the charge up there with 12.6K. He's down 2,000 from his highest point. Though. He did get into a one hand with was it Pete? He doubled up.
Yeah, Pete scooped him on both boards of a bomb pot with a set of jacks on both boards.
Which isn't much.
What do you want to do then?
And he had a set on both boards as well.
He's got the best shirt on right now.
He had a set of 9s on a bottom board and a set of 6s on the top board.
Honestly, yeah, Mike has the best shirt. Hey, I would say, I don't know. What do y'all want?
He probably thought he was scooping both boards, actually. You know, instead of being scooped.
I pay for all these fucking drinks. You didn't pay for shit.
That drink's coming,
Pussy.
Hey, do you finish your drink?
Yo, where the fuck are the other drinks at?
Chaz bumping it up a little bit with his sailboats. Pete, 3 bets with a Jack 9 off.
Mijo.
Quick call from Chaz.
Jack 9-4 flop.
already gave it. So,
Close.
How about 7-6 deuce?
No, you're buying the whole fucking table.
just go around the table and ask everybody wants to drink.
Everybody. I pay for everybody.
Okay, I got you. Go around the table, ask what everybody wants to drink. I got it. Tell me.
I want 3 shots.
No, 3 shots.
What? Wait.
You give him a shot of water.
Who's your best right now?
He said to ask for everybody.
Who makes the call?
Wait, bring us out of this.
If he thought he was good on the flop, he's got to think he's good on the turn.
I want that too.
I got you. But you gotta finish this one first, Dad.
Pete's applying pressure here.
Why not? Says who?
This is how it works.
I want me a shot. I want vodka or whatever.
Yes, I got you.
Okay.
Ask everybody what they want.
Oh, makes a great call.
I already paid for that one. $100.
I understand. I got this one.
Oh, if he's good on the turn, he's got to be good on the river.
Dad. Dude, don't be
All right.
pussy.
I'll get whatever he's getting.
You want a drink or a shot?
Pete's going for max pain.
Don't lie, dude. Fucking pussy.
He did bet like 500-600 here.
Fucking get her, Dad. You're in for 3,500, dude.
That's close.
You're winning a lot. I'm only in for 5,000. I'm winning a lot. I'm willing to like.
Oh, and Big Daddy lets it go.
Good bet.
No. I've run my second there.
That's good.
I'm willing
So what is he calling me with? 7-6 deuce, and then he still calls a turn. And, or, yeah.
Oh yeah,
get in there, Dad.
A great bet by Pete.
you had a pair?
Sure was.
I thought I was supposed to fucking win.
He has no showdown value. You can't check there. But he made it a strong enough bet to represent a hand. Overpair to the board, probably. 8s,
Dude, I'm
maybe.
so fucking scared.
8s, 9s.
Nah, I wish you would hit it, dude. I would have called me off.
Chaz was thinking he must hit a 4 and a 4 only to win the hand.
She's like, oh, you're a fucking man. Okay. My hand gets your hand, the whole stack.
The whole stack that my hand's worth.
No, 3 piece, whatever happened, happened.
So he folds.
I haven't looked at my hand.
Doesn't like his position. With the king 10. Chris is going to make the call with the 2x4.
I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna follow it. I'm talking about string games. I'm talking about people that play like this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Chris 3-bet that one,
It
huh?
actually plays better. I mean, the repair table. Usually a lot of times it seems like the 125 just pops out.
Mike Stone has a similar hand, only a little stronger.
Get like a 5-5
Yeah.
game, and then like it seemed like everything would die out, and then I was like, as soon as I moved, like the 125 it runs daily, and even at second table. Like some days.
Huh.
Mike Stone's keeping Kenan drinking.
Oh yeah, I remember because
It might be Mexican candy. Drink.
The Rail Bar and Grill does have a full menu, steaks, all the way down to breakfast if you'd like it. Served 24, well not 24 hours a day, but while the kitchen's open till 2 a.m. And also we have a full bar, so you can get any adult beverage you'd like. Beers, wines, mixed drinks. Jack 7-3 flop.
Everybody made really good investments. Yeah.
I had to go fish hand.
Kenan hits his jack, but
I had to go fish hand.
oh, makes 3 of a kind. Rolex Mike probably will fold the bet here.
I did not expect this.
Looks like Mike Stone has cards. Unless they're just over in front of Mike Stone's area. Yep. Cannon's going to take that one down as well.
And we're showing 3.7K for Rolex Mike now. A little closer to the truth.
Right, right.
Worked out. It just worked out heck, bud.
These guys are definitely moving some chips around tonight.
Mm-hmm.
What's up? Yeah, still doing good. Thank you.
The double switch tournament coming up March 26th at 1 p.m. $10,000 guarantee, 400 per team. So whoever wants to be my member, you will have to pay the whole entry fee. If you want me to be your partner,
Drive a hard bargain.
yeah, I'll probably get 20 asks. I'll have to select who I want to play with, I guess.
Is someone watching this game? Oh, they're put the stream on.
Nah, you can put whatever.
Let's make sure no one's watching. Guy, Indiana versus Wyoming, really?
There's
Otherwise, will be on there.
5-4 seated.
That hand would have won a
Tank.
lot of money this morning, or earlier in the stream.
Legendary.
Tank had 5-4 and folded to, called 500, ended up folding. Would have made three of a
Folded to-
kind.
folded
Three-way
to a
all in.
shove, a
Ooh.
$5,000 shove.
Ooh.
It was not an ordinary sized raise.
Got the hard hitter, dude.
Daniel's going to get out of the way with it.
No, hard hitter method. Like the fucking. We the fucking those guys here. Hard hitter. Hard hitter.
So our aggression frequency, Kenan and Seti have been the most active so far.
God, there's so many cables down by my legs over here. We're the hard hitter.
Said he did that on, what, 3,000 earlier?
4, and then he added on another 3, yeah.
Yeah, so he's hoping to catch someone in a big hand.
Hard hitter. Me and my brother. I had one of my
Just hoping it happens prior to the stream ending.
came over, drove it. He was in.
What is that, salmon salad or grilled chicken salad? On the tray behind.
Zip ties had the.
There's Daniel, got his salad.
There's just so many cables though, it's heavy. I think I gotta get a bigger one because it keeps sticking off my table.
Chaz.
Finish mine. I took
Incoming set. Is
block,
that what you say?
sixes on it, and then I was throwing my legs. Basically just
Seti flops a 9 for his Jack 9. He takes the lead.
DQ about that.
Goes check, check.
big staples in there. Yeah, I could. Yeah. That actually might be a good idea. Make permanent staples. Because I'm always
Check.
going to use the bottom of the desk, so it's not going to really matter. It's actually a really good idea.
9s will take it.
See DQs come out, they will never get those chips.
Got straights and flushes on that board. It was danger.
Dang it.
6s were not having a good time.
Uno más.
All right, we got a straddle coming out of Rolex. Got a 5-5-10.
Oh, it wasn't just a queen. Look at that.
We do have a stream coming up tomorrow night as well. I believe it's going to be a, I don't even know what size game it is. I wonder if it's going to be a 5-5 or something a little smaller. Oh, the bounty is a rebuy tournament, guys. $200 rebuy.
Oh, is it?
So it's a $240 buy-in and a $200 rebuy.
Did you say ribeye?
Ribeye.
105?
So the bounty is a rebuy. So all our tournaments that week are rebuys. The free roll, of course, you can add on rebuy as many times as you like. The monster is a rebuy of $200, and the mystery bounty is a $240 initial buy-in with a $200 rebuy. There you go.
How many straights do we have on this board? 2 straights. We got a flush redraw.
Oh my gosh.
Well, a flush draw, not the redraw.
A 10 to a
Top
bigger
pair.
straight,
Chaz.
and any spade.
Mike does have a spade blocker.
Oh, and Chad's going to miss out on the flush.
The flop is ace seven, like deuce deuce. You're in flying. River and seven. Thank you.
Deuce of clubs. Nobody wants that card. I can think of more interesting cards. Still got an empty seat, guys.
Wow, Pete folded? A 10?
He must not have had a
Must have been a
10.
card reader error. All right, so our $5,000 triple treat free roll tonight exceeded $5,000. First place is going to win $1,570. Second place, $1,020. There was 90 entries with 152 rebuys and 120 add-ons. So our $5,000 guarantee was exceeded. Oh, there's shots for everybody again. Drinks are flowing.
No, I'm gonna puke on you. Don't puke on me. We have a big problem. I'm doing it on purpose.
If you guys are watching, please hit the like and subscribe button. We greatly appreciate it. We're bringing you 3 streams this week. This is 1. Tomorrow will be 2, and Friday will be our 3rd. Next week's schedule will be out soon. We are going to do a short deck stream, so if you guys want to check out a short deck stream, please check it out. We'll put it out on Instagram and on Rounders Card Club Facebook with all the information, time, and date.
That's going to be a fun week next week, I'll tell you. A lot of action, a lot of activity. This place will be popping, boy. There's going to be so many players in this card room.
For the 4th anniversary.
4th anniversary week.
That's disgusting, first of all. Thank you. Hey, you come and take us to one other level. That makes it personal.
Dude, it's ugly to get thrown up.
3 hearts on this board.
He's telling me he's going to throw a ball.
Possible Broadway. And
Premeditated vomit.
pair of 10s is best. Uno más, por favor.
Kenan shows his pair and says,
He big.
okay, I wasn't sure. Yep, next week, $100,000 in guaranteed tournaments.
Somebody must have been in. Oh, is he there right now?
He was just there.
We are going to bring back the Reviver tournament. If you guys remember that one, you can bag twice and use 2 bags to play through the tournament. That's going to be coming up, I believe, in April. I'll check that date again.
I'm familiar.
And our friend David Fox ended up winning that one with having a second bag at the final table. There was 5 players with 2 bags on the final table. I thought we'd be lucky to have 1 or 2. We had 5.
That was amazing.
597. Mike Stone catches a pair, and so does, I believe, Rolex Mike with a 9. The strong 9-3 action. Club could be a scare card. It's a 4.
More during March Madness there than during the WSOP. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Hey, it's just way.
Rolex Mike bets 25, and Mike Stone can't even call there. Well, look at the VPIP of Rolex Mike and Pete Moss. It's over 50%. Kennan's right there at 45.
You paying for us or not? Hey, Matt.
Those are high VPIPs.
Yeah.
A lot of action.
A lot of action. They're very active guys.
It has nothing to do with the shots. Kennan's doing the old chop pots with aces and making full houses. And then scooping monster pots with king, queen, or queen, jack, queen 10. Queen 10 of clubs. Suddy makes it 25 with the ace 10 of clubs, and Rolex Mike's going to look him up on the button. Looking for the ace 10 is good. A little C bet there from Poker Travel, and a quick fold from Rolex Mike. There's our chip count. So those look more accurate now with Rolex Mike sitting on 4.3 instead of 500. Matt's dealing tonight, one of our great dealers here, along with being a veteran, United States Army. Thank you for your service, my friend.
Thank you.
I didn't take shit. I didn't take no shots.
You just had one of these right now. I'm gonna cut you off.
Dude, where's my shot at?
You already took it. 100%. You want to bet? I bet you all my seconds. You want to bet it?
No, all my shots.
You took a shot. So I'll bet you everything.
I paid my own shot.
I bet you everything here that you
Kennan's explaining he bought the last round. Mike Stone saying no. It's your turn. Pete saying, I'm just glad I'm back in town at Rounders.
No, I don't go.
better not.
Next hand,
Well, Chris has a playable hand this time. The King Queen offsuit for 25.
I will bet whatever this is, they're gonna let him throw all of it.
no, I want a 50.
We can go four-way action here at Rounders Card Club. That's called heads up.
I say right there.
8-6-8. And I know I saw an 8 in someone's
Yep.
hand.
8-6, I thought. Oh, 8-9.
Oh, man. Pete and Seti
5.
both have 8s. Only Seti's got him out kicked.
Let's see if it plays.
They need a 2 or 3 to turn for the 9 to play. If it's a paint card. Oh, they're going to chop it. What a bad
Well.
card. Yeah, they both have full houses.
Yeah.
They're never folding. We need an 8 on the river. So someone could have quads. I'm just kidding, guys. I know there's no more 8s. Come on. Focus.
I'm about to fucking go home with my
Pete raises. Seti says, please have the 6.
Spades.
Oh, wow. Straight flush could have got there. The 5-7.
Oh shit! Right now, next hand. Next hand. Let's fucking do it.
I'm not doing that.
Don't be a pussy.
I'm a pussy. 100% not gonna flip for 6 grand.
Matt.
Chop it up.
Matt. Tell this fucking straight
Chop it up.
Mike Stone's a pussy.
That's fine. I'm not gonna flip for 6 grand.
Say it out loud.
Thank you for not hitting your kicker.
I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Say it out loud.
I'm gonna.
Matt. Matt, say out loud that.
Well,
Matt
Pete actually
Stone
wins
is
an
not
extra
gonna
chip for being out of position.
Aha. Gotcha, Seti.
Bonus 5.
Say it, Stone. Say you're not gonna flip because you're a pussy.
That's why you play those pots, to get that extra out of position chip.
PUSS4.
Look at their pre-flop raises. Chris, 4%.
Fucking pussy. Mike Stone is a
Hasn't had any hands.
Alright, dude. You're a pussy.
We're at Rounders Card Club in San Antonio, Texas, and we are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For if you want to play 1-2, 1-2-5, no limit hold'em, 5-5 big O. We do play 1-2-5 as well, right?
We do.
We do play mixed games. If you guys like to play mixed games, we're doing mixed games. Dealer's choice. Sometimes we do a fixed rotation.
Raise. I'm raising. 120. Back then, we didn't have as many Indian kids. Right.
Yeah, they're real fucking good at spelling.
Hey, good luck.
Raise or not raise?
No, it's funny. When I grew up, right?
I raised 120. He's gonna send you a
Like,
lullaby.
the spelling bee wasn't filled with
I raised
Asian
120.
immigrants.
I bet that he beat you.
First generation Americans. It
I got a good
wasn't,
hand.
wasn't like that. That started happening
How money's on him? He'll fuck you up.
the tech boom, I feel like. You know, the dot-com boom. Then it was like developers, smart fucking Asian people everywhere. We need to get back to just fucking stupid.
I'll take it with this hand. Check.
Wait a
Yeah, he won. That's fine. Okay, dude, stone.
Well, you saw 3 aces on the board, so we just got some drinks sent back to us. Thank you, Tim, for watching the stream and sending back some cocktails. What did you get ready?
Timmy, buddy, I got me a little vodka Red Bull.
Oh, you got an adult beverage. I just got a quick little shot. Keep the.
Got the adult, the family size.
You're the pussy. Oh, you think so? Well, I know so. I don't think so either. You don't think so? I don't think so. Gentlemen, put your wieners away. Oh shit, shut up. Oh my bad, bro.
Bringing in Matt to the booth.
Rolex Mike with a nice hand here, ace 10 suited.
Let's be sober.
We'll be shooting for a royal.
Let's be sober.
Be respectful. Hey, drink
Okay, wait. Let's be sober.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. More drinks for the kids.
You want to be sober?
I'll give her so right. Just be respectful.
No, let's be sober though.
I'm just telling you, chill out.
I'll be fucking golden gloves.
So, Matt, you're out there dealing tonight. We see you dealing right now. Action's pretty strong out there, huh?
Well, it was early. It tapered off during my last push, but I'm definitely throwing some money around.
there's a lot of money on the table.
For sure.
Did you deal the aces full versus quad double board? Yeah, you did, didn't you? Kenan and Chaz?
No.
Oh, you didn't? That was Corey? They both flop a set.
Matt's taking control of the table.
They're a little ornery tonight.
They're getting into it verbally as well as with chips, huh?
Little rowdy. Taking some bets out there on who would win in 12 rounds.
Oh. They're all having a good time. Everybody's smiling.
A lot of ego in poker. So sometimes it's a little wild, but they're having a good time.
No.
You're not drunk. You're not proud.
Both those guys couldn't make 3 rounds. What are you talking about, 12 rounds? They'd be so winded. They'd be throwing air punches. Silly kids. Oh, Mike's going to go for the hour massage, looks like. All right, we got ace queen for Kenan. Mike Stone's got pocket sixes, hoping to stack him with a 6.
They're jawing and they're still playing their hands.
We're not done. We are done. You know. He gave me eyes. I thought you were good by yourself, yeah. I'm ready to do it.
Oh, Mike Stone's going to fold? Wow.
Let's go. You want to go to the bar and get a shot? After this hand.
Said he's going to call.
This guy is so good, dude. This guy's
The worst ace.
Karate Kid, dude.
And he's getting Mike has both. Yeah, Rolex.
Oh,
And
yeah.
but the jack comes out anyway.
He outflops him.
I was going to say he's blocked by
Hey, so, I don't
Mike's
care if
jack.
I get my
They're toasted till cheering and toasting and
Love you. I
drawing.
love you, man.
Yeah. I still knock you out in round 8. Round 8's mine.
Yo, I honestly don't care if I get my ass beat. It was green tea strats, right?
What are they drinking, Matt? What is that red drink?
Oh, I don't know. I'm a man. So I go ahead and stick to
You don't-
whiskey, guys.
okay.
So when those sweet ones don't do it for me. So.
Stone, I honestly don't care.
Chaz is quiet tonight.
You should be respectful of me.
There's a lot of action everywhere. Chess just kind of.
Ace Jack takes it down from Jack 9.
We could both put boxing gloves on, and we go 12 rounds.
Yeah, there's a lot of all-ins the first hour.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a lot of money moving. A lot of big hands.
I mean, that's an uptrend.
Not in Texas, right?
Did you deal Kennan's hand? We had the queen 10 of clubs.
I did. That was very interesting to see that much money going on the flop. 15K pot,
15K.
you know, with one pair.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Kennan's ever folding there.
Right.
You don't think I make the 12 rounds?
Well, I'm surprised Traveler called his hand in the blocker club, but
He had 10-8, right? He
10-8
had
in one
10-8,
club.
And then the third party in the hand didn't. I don't know what
Tank
he was doing.
Tank had 5-4. He would have scooped it.
9-5.
No,
No.
He had 4-5.
He was in that hand.
Oh.
He had 5-9. He had second pair.
Yeah.
And then
That
he
was
got
another
it.
Oh, okay, it was a different hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Had
he
9-5.
He called 500 or something, then folded.
Pre-flop.
Uh,
Talking about the four.
that's a
he
different-
was
yeah.
straight.
All right, Chris is getting some hands now. Ace 9, suit, offsuit. There's a 9.
Jack 9-8 rainbow.
Dude, I'm from the fucking.
You see the equity in his hands at 51% to win this thing.
No, I'm from the real south. He's from like South Cross.
Get the
Military. I'm from the
Marbach
real south.
haircut.
Now he's at 75 by the board pairing. Even though Rolex Mike has the 8, he's going to bet it.
Oh, Pete's got the gut shot.
I don't think he can continue here. Chris calls the 60. There's the 8. Oh, my goodness.
What are we looking at? 8's full of jacks.
Chris got caught. Chris makes a great fold.
I think the hand you were talking about is when Chaz and Seti got into it, Ace King versus Ace 10. And
Right.
Chaz bombed it from the button, and then he
Right.
and then Tank let it go.
Tank was in the middle. He was
Yeah.
caught in there. He called like the 3-bet or 4-bet, I think.
He called
To 500.
500. Chaz
And
rips
then
it.
and folded to $5,000 5-bet.
He was not happy.
And then
No, he wasn't.
And then he started losing every hand that he played. When Mike Stone caught a king on the river.
The two cards got stuck.
Come on, dealers.
Yeah, they were stuck, like stuck.
I'm not gonna flip for all of it.
I promise you guys, all the dealers here at Rounders aren't that bad.
The trainers, the guys that are training, come on the streams.
Easy.
Casino will hold all their chips, dude. And they were badass. Some were never used.
Good looking guy in the box.
It is a handsome man, as dealers around here go.
Yeah. The ultimate shiny spot.
Wow.
They're real brittle, but like 2.0 ones have gotten better.
These are some premium hands. 4s. I like the 4s. I like the 5-3. The 5-6. Kennan flops the flush draw. No one has a pair, but Chris has the bottom pair of 3s, and or Mike does. Rolex Mike. Well, Chris is coming along. Seti's looking for any paint card. There you go.
Cannon's cracking me up.
Somebody else who blows 2K then. Buys in 2K again. Blows it to his brother, VT game. And he's over there ordering shots, going crazy. And he leaves, and they're like, you can't drive home until
Cannon pairs.
let me go talk to him. He comes back and goes, I can't stop him. He's driving home. I'm like, dude, no, you can't do that. And he's like, can't stop him, whatever. Dude. Just let him go.
Someone Make sure he lands on his chair. Said he's at 8.2. He's still going to be down a little bit.
He's slowly getting it back, but he did lose 2 big hands. Did he lose to Chaz or did he beat Chaz? I don't remember.
They chopped that hand. They ran it twice.
Oh, that's right. He flopped a 10 on Chaz.
On the first
Yeah.
board, and then the second one, they both flopped an ace. Mr. DQ was not happy with how they ran that.
Right.
No.
That's his thing, Max Payne. He wants to run it once, and whoever wins, wins.
I can respect that for sure.
No.
More action going on.
You better be worried about him. You better pay her a drink. Literally, he was back the next day. You better pay her a drink.
All right. There's a chip count. Kenneth's still hanging on to. I think he started. What did he start with? You had the list right there?
Yeah, he started with 6.
He started with 6, so he's up a little over 6.
He doubled up. He went, he
He
was
was
as
up
high
more-
as
he was up-
15.
Yeah. The highs and lows of poker. We're seeing the high, but sure a low is going to be here soon.
That's a guarantee.
Lock. He said lock.
Lock. That's a lock of the month, Pops.
Look at the month. Call your bookies. Yeah, knock you out.
They're all laughing at whatever conversation's going on in that corner.
Daniel and Peter doing chop. Nothing happened to that hand.
That's one of the rarities where they just folds around.
Yeah.
They're entertaining. The entertainment on the table might be more than the Jack 6s and King 4s to play.
Kenneth's trying to raise the big blind.
I'm not instigating anything. I'm confident in what I do. I'm confident in what I do.
Well, I guess it's going to happen in a little while because
Go ahead, it's on you. I'm confident in what I do.
Chris with Ace King. He's going to raise to 30. Rolex Mike calls. King 10 off. Kennan will make the call with the 7-4 suited. And we get a flop of King Jack 3.
Favorable for Chris with the Ace King.
Well, Mike likes it too.
Thinks his kicker might be okay. Gonna look him up for that 50.
Sure. He knows he has a king. Mike's got a king, you know.
Oh wow!
It's not likely that, there's only 4 kings in the whole deck.
Whoever makes 2 pairs is gonna lose for sure. Oh, the 9 got there. My goodness.
10. The 10 is going to
Yeah,
win.
10's gonna play. King 10 is beats Ace King.
Be a big bet, big raise.
Like 500.
400.
Wow.
I thought he made it more.
And he shows Chris is too
Folds ace
good,
king.
man. And of course Rolex shows. Only the nuts, baby. Only the nuts. There's the V-Pips. Rolex Mike's at 53%. Uno Mas is at 50. Pretty high.
4 people over 40%. 40% or more.
Big Daddy Chad's been quiet lately. Just picking his spots, right? He is going to straddle for 10, since we said he hasn't been playing much. Decided to straddle. This is a 30-minute delay, so everything you're watching happened 30 minutes ago.
I promise you, will knock me out. Too rich, too smart. What are you talking about? It's making money every single day. I promise you, will knock me out. Swear it. That's the thing. You have all the papers too? Of course.
Oh, Matt, there's 3 cards.
Cards are sticking together. Quick eye, Matt. Man, the straddle might get through.
What's it 39? I think it was like 38 and a half last time.
Bitcoin's 39, right?
Bitcoin dad.
What is that? 45.
Fold, fold, fold.
Man, look at these hands.
Pete
Okay.
raises to 45 with the suited 9-5. Dolly Parton. Stone will play. Chaz will play. Kennan plays.
I saw that. I know that.
That means 4 to the flop.
So they just talk about like poker or just anything in general.
Mostly Texas poker.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right.
poker, the tournaments and all the stages.
Yeah.
I'm in the go fit.
Let's see a flop. King, Jack, Jack, 2 diamonds.
Should be a very action-oriented flop right here. Chaz with the nut flush draw on a double on a paired board.
Pete's going to continue as the initial aggressor. He bets as a continuation bet of 75. 75 into 180.
And a quick call from Big Daddy.
A brick. 7 of spades.
Ace High is going to win this if Chaz can hold on.
Let's see Pete make a bet here as the initial aggressor.
Uh-oh.
He checked over to Chaz, and Chaz is going to pick up the aggression. He'll take it down.
He
Pete has
overbet.
nothing.
I think he bet 450.
He's bluffing with the best hand.
He is.
Which I believe is allowed.
Why not? No, I'm not. They run 3 private games, sometimes 2 private games. 9 or 8? Where's the 7 Thunderbird?
They invite me to
Thunderbird?
games every week, and I go when I can. But I'm like, this is not sustainable. I know. And dude, that build out.
It's kind of a weird board to not having a jack there. You didn't pay for a drink, Dad. You didn't pay for shit. It's across the street.
Yeah.
You didn't pay for anything.
Nice. It is.
Yeah, it's nice. What's this? Caleb plays there.
Fucking go fish, dude.
I wanted to go up there.
Stone talking shit. It has fucking marble floors.
Yeah.
Full bars.
The food is good.
So somebody commented that
Fight
they said,
over
hey,
fight,
you're
like
gonna take the
fucking
fucking out
glove
of 3.
over
I said all that car traffic is
knock
knocking
you out,
across the street.
Oh,
Like what? Are they doing that? I don't know if
They were going to.
Looks like a bomb pot's coming up.
You're correct. Bomb Pot City.
You know what, JT? I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of interesting action this down while Corey's in the box.
Corey causes action. He's an action dealer. Or are you thinking something else?
I don't know. I'm just saying. You don't know. You never know what's going to happen. I just feel like there's going to be something unexpected. Something wonderful, something terrible. I don't know.
The highs and lows of poker.
Bottom line oriented. You think like what's best for the business.
because he wants just people sitting there.
Don't you peruse your little sound bites and see if there's something?
I just played one. I couldn't hear it. Did you hear it?
I didn't hear a thing. No.
I just played You Cannot Be Serious, John McEnroe. So I don't know what's going on there. If you guys could hear the sound bite in the chat, let me know.
Give us a thumbs up. Right after you give us a thumbs up on the rating. The appreciation, please. We're at 20 likes. Wouldn't mind getting a little couple more. What say you, chat? Eight, Jack, 10. 2 hearts. Two pair for Chris, I see. So we get a shot of that board.
I wasn't gonna call for a chop on this one.
Oh, yeah.
Two pair for Kenan as well. We got the same Jack 8. Kenan tries to read the board. Ace is for Stone.
There's a brick of all bricks.
Pete? Okay, Pete's gonna take it down. He bet. He flopped a straight bet and everyone else folded. Not a lot to see on that pom-pom. Might have been a big bet. Kenan
Wanna go take a shot?
spills his stack.
Or right here. Shot right now? Mr. Stone, would you like a shot?
Just give me one of the regular chairs.
Oh, you want to do it now?
Anybody else want a shot?
It's a lot of chips to keep up with.
You need another shot.
Yeah, there's a lot of chips for sure.
He decides he's just gonna.
All right.
It's time to call it a night, young man.
Can you hit that D button?
I can get up.
Great win.
Can you hit that D button on there?
You know what? I need. He said he got the next round. What the fuck's the next
Corey's
round?
back in the box.
Worry about it. I got it. Hey, look at me. Talk shit to me. Talk shit to me.
No, it's fun. It's so fun.
JT, did you play another soundbite? Because Jammer gave us a thumbs up.
I played that one. Yeah, I could hear it. Okay. Yeah. We couldn't hear it on our headsets. Typically, we can hear it. So, thank you, Jammer.
Chris, Ace Queen suited. Let's get busy.
He's been getting outdrawn on when he's had big hands. So,
Yeah.
If you beat me, dude, I don't give a fuck, dude.
Well, you can look at four.
You get four. You get 4 cards.
Yeah, we're right.
well, if you want to play at Rounders Card Club and you want to wear a mask, you can definitely do so. There's plenty of people that play here at Rounders and wear a mask, even though you don't see any of the streaming guys wearing a mask. But we do have a lot of players here that wear their masks.
Chaz, I
All the
believe-
are's are sanitized. Chaz, okay, let's go back
Chaz
this hand real quick.
bet, and then Chris shoved all in for 1.3K.
And a
Chaz
quick call.
Calls, yeah,
Ace,
he's got
queen.
tens.
They're going to run it twice. A safe flop. Corey, doesn't matter.
Corey's going to reposition his board.
What was it, a green tee shot?
Oh, a 4 for the chop for the first board. Oh, a king, no help for Chris. He needs an ace or a queen versus the tens of Big Daddy.
King Jack 8.
Still needs a 10. He needs. Oh, there's the ace.
So they will.
There's the 10 for
Oh.
the straight.
Straight, yep. So they are going to chop it. Chaz makes a set, but he was losing anyway.
He needed Chris to make 2 pair to make a straight. The scoop that board. The scoop both boards.
See all the purples?
See this rubber band?
Dude, this guy's winning, dude.
I wish if I was winning, I would have wished I could vote me off this motherfucker. Even if I was $50 winner. I need gas money. Costs $50 to fill up for me now.
Dude, you winning, dude.
Mike still will be on the button this time.
Fuck that thing guzzles gas.
I'm gonna pay you next time. You got the next.
Oh, it looks like we got a new player coming in.
Where's the fucking stone at?
Oh no, maybe Pete's just getting comfortable, emptying his pockets.
Yeah. Too much money in his pockets. Got to get on the table.
Knock this guy out.
Cash does not play unless it's ones for tipping. Most players are tipping the red $5 chips.
What do you want me to be out? No, you.
You're stoned today, dude. Buzz, dude.
No, I know. The old stone would have been very upset.
So Pete makes it 20 with a 9-7 suited. Said he makes a pair of nines. But Stone has kings.
Alright, next time I'm out.
This nigga walks up and starts shooting people.
Can I get a raise? Don't give me an next time, Corey.
Badass, look at my VP, 50%.
2 pair.
I think I'm good till next week.
Yeah, I can.
2 pairs
I got you.
for our friend Pete.
There goes Kenan for the walkabout.
I just paid for 3. Did, who is it? It's just me and this guy?
I don't think anybody here is sort of except one person.
He's out of control. But hey,
3 spades.
I'm gonna give him,
Hello, Donnie. Donnie Dobbington saying hello, San Antonio, in the chat. Howdy. Howdy, partner.
It's the voice.
I appreciate it.
Looks like he must have taken that down.
Start an Amazon list.
Because I asked, right? Because you said no, he said no, and then Chad's like, didn't you just buy another round? And I'm like, what the fuck?
I'd like to acknowledge our sponsors, Hazel Sky Smoke Shop. They've got how many locations, JT? 8 locations in San Antonio?
8 in San Antonio and 1 in Allen, Texas.
Allen, Texas. Shout out to Allen, Texas.
And then LaHood Norton, our attorney friends. You need any lawyerness?
He says, I don't tip, I pay bills.
That's the new word in the dictionary.
Yep. They are sponsors for the LaHood Norton Studios. Beautiful and luxurious LaHood Norton Studios, where we do our work.
Google.
It's Juicy J. Juicy J.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, is it his newer shit?
I don't know, it's the bands that make a dance song.
Oh, I should know that then. Right now, cool.
Action slowed down just a little bit in the cash game.
Yeah, I mean, when you're listening to that song,
So I think this would be a good time to go over our upcoming week next week, the 4th anniversary week for Rounders Card Club. What we're calling is a $100,000 guarantee week. We've got several really good tournaments coming up. Monday, March 21st, we'll have at 6 p.m. It'll be the biggest 50. It's a $20,000 guaranteed tournament. $160 to buy in. Got 60,000 chips, and rebuys are $125. Tuesday, we have a $10,000 guarantee free roll. That's going to bring in a lot of people. And Wednesday, 6 p.m., we've got a $40,000 guaranteed monster tournament. $240 buy-in, 60,000 chips. Rebuys are $200. That's a good tournament. 40,000 guaranteed. And Thursday is a mystery bounty. Everybody has it's a $240 buy-in. You get 40,000 chips. This is a rebuy tournament. We're guaranteed to have one bounty of $5,000. So if you knock somebody out, you'll be awarded a bounty, but you won't know the value of the bounty until later. We'll pull it out of a hopper, or there'll be some way that there's a random drawing for it, and then each bounty will have a different value for it. Those are a lot of fun. And then Friday is our last day of the anniversary week. $10,000 guaranteed free roll. Great crowd. We expect a lot of people to come out and play. It's going to be a lot of fun. Fun activities. It's going to be a good time. Make sure you come on out.
Absolutely. And here is Daniel turning the nuts. And Chris has an ace. He needs a jack, I believe, to chop it. There's a scare card, a 5 of spades.
Chris does have the ace of spades in his hand.
But he checked, and Daniel bet 200.
That was probably, honestly, that was probably one of the top 5 games I've ever played in my life. That's how good that game was.
We're gonna take a
That
shot.
was seriously the top
Chris
he
is
makes the
going to
call.
pay him off. He shows the queen jack for the nuts. He flopped the open in a straight draw, gets there on the turn. Excuse me, everyone.
literally for like at least 6 or 7 hours.
Yeah, that turn was a money card for both of them.
10, 20, 40,
Money in, money out.
he was on for 6 or 7 hours. Sometimes the 320. Sometimes the 320.
You're up. I'm vouching for you.
The smallest
You're about
stack
to get
at
kicked out.
10K. And a 125.
Mm.
Down to lodge. The smallest stack was 10K.
Chris has just been running in the coolers for himself. Every time he has a great hand, it's been counterfeited every time. But those are how the nights run sometimes.
I was in the first,
Yeah,
like,
that's
2 and a
right.
half hours.
He's had a tough time.
So I go to the cage and I'm like,
Well, we need to give a shout out to all the kitchen staff here at Rounders Card Club. They do a great job at the working for the Rail Bar and Grill, along with the porters that clean every station. Every time someone gets up and leaves, they sanitize the station for the next player. They do a great job here. And, of course, the wait staff here, it stays very busy, tries to take care of all the customers' needs. And that's a tough job as well.
Yep, they do a great job.
And the dealers. The
Great
dealers
stuff.
do a great job. All our dealers throughout Rounders Card Club, the ones you don't see on the stream, there's a ton of dealers out here do a great job handling the tables, handling the player personalities, which is very difficult to do sometimes, including mine. But they do a great job, and we appreciate them and want to thank them for doing a great job.
But Chris is all in for his last $66.
And, of course, the front desk. They do a great job as well. As you can see, Jorge, one of our managers, was standing behind Kenan just a second ago on the stream. He's about to do what needs to be done here, but he does a great job as well as everyone else that does the floor. Jersey John, who was on the mic earlier, is a floor and a dealer and does a great job there as well.
Yeah, he's a tournament director.
Tournament director.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. Does a good job with that, keeping the tournaments organized and on time and running smoothly. And a free roll extraordinaire, maybe, tonight. After tonight he will be. So he's going to go take it down.
Whatever's happening out there, Big Daddy Chaz loves it because we can hear him laughing through the 3 walls here. Oh. A lot of different colored drinks in those chairs back there. We got some pinks, some reds, some yellows, some oranges.
Some green.
Oh, Pete's got a red drink. But uh-oh. We'll be right back. Great job for production there. Great job, IT Chad. Great job.
The show goes on.
Hey, you know what they say, mistakes were made and lessons were learned.
Oh.
We just saw a little bit.
We might get that stone choke out after. What are you talking about?
Can't be serious, man. You cannot be
We
serious.
can't hear the sound bites in our headsets.
You want to ride, or are you going to get Uber home?
Weird.
IT Chad gave us a technical term.
Yes, weird. Appreciate that. Come on, Chad. We're the talent. We show up. We talk. We're supposed to, you do the stuff. You do all the things.
You're the stuff guy.
Makes the magic happen.
Text some players, man. Let's go.
You know what, dude? I don't even know what I'm doing. Am I fucking winning?
Winning a lot. Winning.
No, dude, I'm not winning at all.
You are. You doubled me up for crumbles.
2, 4. Dude,
That's okay.
I'm not winning a lot. What are you in for, 6K? I don't know.
6,100 we bought it for. In a 5-5 game.
Yeah.
How many big blinds is that? Big blinds per 100. See? He's not completely inebriated. He's folded hands. I can't even suck out on people. It's fucking blurred outside.
Sort of. You can get runners too.
I'm in
Well, we
for
were
like
playing 8-4 offsuit.
6,000.
I want to just fucking suck out on somebody.
I'm in for 5K.
There you go. You're up 7K then.
Oh, I'm not.
Yes, you have 12K.
I'm in for 5,000.
Hey, invitations. December, thanks, Filmos.
I'm not in for 5K. I'm not in for. I'm in for 5K. No, I'm in for 5,000, dude.
6,100. He said he would have
You want to bet what the fuck I'm in for?
Yeah.
This is another good
This is not good. This is not like, I'm in for 5,000.
Plus you do bets. Great, Todd. Go your stat.
Mike's just snapped off like 4
You want
bets.
fucking bet?
He would have made probably 100K.
You're in for 6K plus. You better not.
I'm in for
I'll take your whole
5,000.
fucking stack right now. Huh?
I'm in for 5,000.
I mean,
You're
so,
for 6 bucks, you better not.
Dude,
Yes or no? 30. We can fix it real quick. We'll get the guy over here at the beginning.
I'm in for 5,000.
You better not.
Get on
All
the
this
boats
says you in for
first.
6K. Yes or no?
Hey, don't
Hold
put
on.
anything.
You better not.
Yeah, my stack here is here.
whatever their
That you're in
terms
for
are.
more than
Yeah,
you're in for
yeah.
6?
You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah.
I'm in for 5,000.
Bet. Call floor. Call that fucking guy. Right now. All of it. All of it.
I'm
All
in
of it.
for 5,000.
All of it says you're in for 6. Yes or no?
I'm in for
Yes
5,000.
or
All
no?
right, here we go.
What is the stipulation? What he's in for? Like,
He's in for 6K plus.
I'm in for 5,000, but I was up already at 1,000.
that's what I was
I'm
saying.
saying what you got down here with 6,000.
I did have 6,000.
Mike's done will be the small blind, and Big Daddy Chaz in the big blind.
I think both of you have different definitions. So
Kennan's about to take a break here in a minute. We are going to get 3 more players coming in, it looks like. Looks like Rory and Yu-Chan, and of course the beautiful
Rockin'
Rhonda.
Rhonda.
Rockin' Rhonda is going to be coming in to play. Shout out to the Big Cheese. Be safe out there, friend.
I'm gonna pull him up a little bit higher. I'm gonna stand up. My dick's gonna come out. I did it specifically for that.
Kennan's going to book a win here and call it a night.
I don't want it to be the whale bet.
Oh my god.
Next stand is He's gonna be a Rounders ghost.
Teddy and Chaz are having a laugh.
Those guys are always
Someone's
having a good time.
expense.
Up or down, those guys are always having a good time.
Is that yours or your dick?
I planned this out.
He's a pot away from showing it.
Yeah, yeah. My stand up will be like that.
We'll fit. Oh man, that's funny.
So how many likes do we have there, Rudy?
We were at 26 when last I looked.
Wow.
Randy. No, I
Let's see what we got.
Oh, so Joey texted that. Here's what happened. Let me tell you the story. So where were you playing? And he's telling me about one of
I seem to have lost. Oh, there's my string. Oh, 23.
Okay. Mine's lagging a little bit. I say 21 on mine.
I like me. Do you like me?
I like it.
All right, I like you too.
Okay, well, if we get up to 40 likes here in the next half hour, we'll stream 30 minutes more. We do have some 3 players coming on.
Not just 3 any old players.
No. 3 top-notch, highly skilled Hold'em professionals.
My man Uchon.
Uchon or Uchan?
Uchon.
Uchon? I've been pronouncing his name wrong. I apologize for that. We do have young Rory with Rory Sr. should be in the chat, hopefully watching young Rory go after it. And then, of course, Rockin' Rhonda.
Rory's been playing really well lately, the last couple of months. Beating people up. Taking what's theirs.
Corey going to double count the deck for some reason.
Double count.
Keeps getting 53, 53, 53, 53.
I think that's a double deck.
94, 95, 96. Okay, he's satisfied. Yep, that happens to all of us. Your hands quit working for a second.
Those cards are stiff. They're tougher
Those
to shuffle.
are the
Faded Spade.
Faded Spade
RFID
cards.
edition.
Thank you, Tom. Everybody loves those cards. He is from Above the Felt. And what was his other?
Well, Faded Spade. Faded Spade is.
Oh, look, Rolex Mike with the, sorry to interrupt you, Ace King of Hearts and gets a walk. Oh, yeah, that's right. Chris, I believe, got stacked for his last few chips and decided to.
He did. So that's 2 open spots now. Looks like they're picking Kennan up.
Well, Kennan's decided to book a win and take off. Smart. Had a little cocktail. And see Jorge, one of our managers here, doing a great job of helping him out. Making sure we get a countdown and everybody, the camera's aware of it. So if there's any discrepancies, it's on the cameras. That's one thing they do great. They don't make any mistakes. They put it all out there for everybody to see, make sure it's a good count. Kennan's there to verify it.
You like my drink over there that you just took? Off my table? I love you, buddy. You better text me. Actually, you better text me when you get home.
Time for an Uber.
Yes.
365 Rainbow. Little rainbow flop. Pair the board with 3s.
You got a box here or what? Yeah, I have a box here. I think I'm gonna make this like maybe pour this out. You wanna pour this out? Okay, we're done already. I'm gonna pour this out. We're done. Really good to do here's 4 mistakes that they're gonna make. Text me when you get back. And then I'm gonna just show them 4. I'm here for a couple more days. Not play. And then I'm back to shithole Nebraska. Is he still doing his vlog? In the beginning, he was doing pretty good with poker stuff. And he did, I believe, built up a good amount of money playing cards. That was it, but lately, I don't see him playing. I thought he was like a trust fund buddy. I don't think so.
could be, but I don't think so. He doesn't.
Yeah, I don't see him. Whenever they have the big games there, I never see him.
He plays mostly the
Raise 150. Fold.
because he knows that's a good thing. Like he's like, wow. It's not that he's not role for it. He really not. He just knows the pressure of life. I tried to play catch after that tournament session. Me and Andrew were in the same game.
I saw you both. You
And
said
we're
I'm
like,
out here.
I saw you. I was like, bro, fuck this. Fuck
I'm
this
going
place.
home.
Like, I don't want to be here. This is just nitty. There was like Euros. There's fucking.
They're invading the line.
They're invading our.
There's a lot of beers already.
They're not here.
Kane, hello.
Yeah, it looks like we got about 3 more players coming in, so we're gonna run a little bit longer per their request. So you guys gonna get an extra 20, 30, 40 minutes, whatever we do. And thank you for all those extra likes. I think we got at least 2 more instead of reaching 40.
So that got us.
Maybe I set the number too high. Sorry, guys.
That was a bit high. That was a bit optimistic.
You took it well.
You took it well. I was like, we're gonna fucking call 6, 7.
Yeah. I know. Everybody reaches.
Yeah, we'll do round shots now.
Yeah, we're doing.
And you have to sit next to him.
So, Teddy, what are you gonna do on your
I need a. I got the round.
I'm gonna do one. You get second.
To make it super easy, I'm just gonna play
I'll do this one.
Okay.
because then
Are you doing a shot and a drink or what?
I'm just doing a shot.
Oh,
I'm
that's
doing a
smart.
shot.
I could just whistle.
Right.
I want New
Talk
York
about
bomb.
the interesting hands.
I want to do your bomb.
Do an intro.
I'll take one too.
3 hands.
Steady.
A couple of funny things. I'll take just a double baby.
Double Bailey's on the rocks.
I'll get that. Sexy.
All right, let's get back here. Poker Traveler's going to raise a little bit with the Ace Jack offsuit, the 30.
Vodka, what was it with pineapple? What was he getting? What was that thing?
Record intro. Record.
It was vodka, cranberry, splash of pineapple.
There we go.
Record voiceover.
Oh, a shot? Oh, you don't give me a shot. I'll take the green tea.
I think you're getting them paid to do it for you. They will extract the hands that you want.
Drink shot and then
I'll do
I'm gonna do the vodka.
Yeah.
You want the vodka? I want
And then I'm just
vodka with cranberry, splash of pineapple.
just say
Yeah.
minute
Yeah.
43
I
to
will
47
check.
is hand 1. Minute 52 to 58 is hand 2. Just like that. That'll be it. Because I already paid that.
JT, you forgot to take our action shot tonight.
Oh, yes.
He said yes. Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna make sure to shout him out.
I can't when you're there.
I took one, but my head blocked you.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but my head blocked you. It looks like I'm doing the show alone.
You are.
Okay. Looks like we got 6 players right now, but we like you mentioned, we got a couple more players moving in.
At least, I don't know, man. At least 3. They've got 4, right? Yeah. Just a good.
I was going to ask you if you want to play in that partners tournament, but I'm afraid of how many rebuys you're gonna want to do.
Well, you know what? You're gonna have to fight Scotty over me.
Oh, you guys are a permanent
He
team?
already he asked me
Oh, he did?
the other day before I even knew it was happening.
Oh, wow. Wow.
We all got it.
No, I know.
Our demons
But
come
he
out.
doesn't do that anymore. That's
So it's, I guess I could choose the highest bidder.
That's okay. You go with your guy. Daniel with a premium. Pocket queens here.
Yeah, I know.
Man, that's a nice hand.
one time me and Pete went to play in Austin.
Well, what I
And he's
wouldn't
going to
do,
get a walk.
Shit face.
I wouldn't do with a couple of ladies like that.
No, we flip flopped. One night, we were both drinking the whole time, but one night, I lost the fuck ton.
So Seti's got the big stack now that Kennan's moved on to the after poker party.
Not that night. The night we went to, we even went to the club. My nephew was
Oh, yeah, where your brother was at? Or
My nephew.
Your nephew? Yeah, I remember that. That was one of the meetup games with,
That's right. But we
Berkey boys. That's when what's his face was out there, young man out there.
Looks like we got a straddle from Rolex Mike to 10.
Young man, young man.
3 blinds. The action will be on Daniel. He folds. Folds his ace. Mike Stone with a 10-9 is
Board
no
when you
limp.
play.
Said he folds his ace because Chaz did something. He made it 60.
Yeah.
He told me he had never known him, even when he was down now in California. Is this back down there? Somehow.
He got called. Who called him? Stone?
Mike Stone.
And he flops a 9.
I mean, yeah.
Let's look. We don't know what Chaz has. Let's see if we can read him. What does he have?
He has King Jack.
Come here, slowly pay back.
Like I said.
Close. He's got a pair of 5s.
After he pays the people here, he has to pay Houston.
He still owns property like in California, right? So it's just like a monthly net.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was his,
We were talking to Seti earlier before the stream started. Excuse
me.
About his plans for going to Vegas for the WSOP. He's going to be out there for a good number of weeks, about 4 or 5 weeks, it looks like.
Well, you know, our cage guy, Chuck Lamberry, goes out there for 7 weeks. That's a long time. A lot of poker.
Well, that's because he plays 0 other than the WSOP, isn't it? I think that's the only time he plays.
He does craps and other things,
Yeah?
but he does strictly go out there to play tournaments and stuff. He's a hell of a player.
It's a heck of a thing because I mean, unless he plays elsewhere, maybe he's just studying all the time, but he never plays here at Rounders. And then
No.
he goes out to WSOP and just does well. I think he plays a lot there.
Rory. Where have you been?
Megan, you Sean? Fucking Mike Stone over here gave me a 1-2 last night.
Oh, you got him?
Okay, Pete's going to raise it up to 20 with the 7 deuce suited. Stone makes the call with his 8-9 offsuit. And Rolex Mike has the same hand that Pete has, but his are black. 7 deuce.
Is 7 deuce in play here? Oh, they both flop a 7 to a pair of 8s. Oh my gosh.
Went down $700 and then I flipped it.
No pair of 8s.
Oh, I thought it was 8s. It's 8, 9.
9.
Oh wow.
Yep.
So the gutter ball for Mike Stone. I thought he had a pair of 8s, guys. Luckily, I have my glasses
Look
on.
at that. Everybody calls.
And the scare card comes on the turn. Everybody checks.
Oh, 9 gets there for Mike Stone on the riv.
Super game. Pay the man. Pay me one time. Like negative. Pay me one time. He wanted a 10.
Oh, they both showed
They
a
both
7.
had 7 deuce.
Mike Stone takes it down. Nice little pot from Mikey.
Oh, okay.
I think it's Mike. I was gonna say Macedonia, but I think it's Eastern Europe, like Southern Eastern European.
There we go. I see signs of somebody moving in to seat 8.
Wow.
Got the plaques.
Orange plaques are in play tonight.
Plaques are moving in, taking a seat.
Just 5-5.
Right, 162 kilometers?
I believe that is young Rory.
What if it? So that could be like.
Hopefully the station's been sanitized.
Oh, that's a good guess.
No, they picked you up. You're done. You're done.
I think it might be one of the Scandinavian countries.
You need a water?
No, dude.
Kennan's still trying to get out of there.
It's like Azerbaijan or something probably.
Oh, so it means I'm really, really close.
Yep. It's either right or Turkmenistan. So that's Azerbaijan.
Rolex Mike with ace 10 suited.
And it goes Azerbaijan, then Turkmenistan, and then
Kazakhstan.
It's off. King 10, so Mike takes it down. Pre-flop. Rory's going to be buying in for a full buy-in. He's 10K. Sure average 2,000 big blind stack.
Standard here at Rounders Card Club for a 5-5 game.
So this is when they talk about deep stack cash play. This is what they're talking about.
And I heard that he gave quite a bit to you and Eddie, right?
I think
Yeah.
my second guess put us right there.
These guys are the best in the world. That's why they play here. Or in the best in the zip code, I guess, or zip code.
So did those percentages mean that's the percentage someone guessed?
So I think I fucked up the drinks.
Mike Stone's going to make it a mere 75 to play. Jeez.
Yeah, 'cause I put it all in one thing. 'Cause I averaged
5-5-75.
So I don't know if is it on your card? Oh, you paid for it? No, I didn't.
Welcome to the table, young man.
No, I'm gonna pay for it. You get the next round. Okay.
No wonder he has aces.
I just want to make sure. We're good.
He wants to ensure that he wins the hand.
Oh, Daniel's saying cheers to everybody. Everybody has adult beverage.
You guys are still out there enjoying their libations.
And their drinks.
Oh, excuse me, the hand's not over.
No,
JT.
there's a raise and a re-raise.
Chaz, 3-bet. Mike Stone, 4 bets. I think he gets the message now.
Look at Chad. Does he want to mix it up with the 9-10 off? Wow. He's going to play. This game is out of the muck again. Oh, let's see an ace 10-10 board.
$2,000 in the pot.
That's all.
Jack 3-6.
No help for
2
Big
hearts.
Daddy. It's going to be hard for him to continue.
Stone has an ace of hearts.
He just rips out the bet
Stop,
and a
stop,
quick fold.
stop betting, stop. It's over. You win. Chaz surrendered.
Let that board be 10 high. Holy cow.
Stone takes the lead with that. He's up to 8.2K. Or besides Rory.
What did Mike start with tonight?
Mike started with 4K. So he's doubled his stack.
He's doing well.
Edit all this shot taken out. Make sure it's on the board.
Well, he just got raised and called with aces, so.
I never really knew much about him, but I knew that when I heard that he was
So Chaz's poker coach just showed up. The lovely and talented Delilah.
Yep.
Daniel with the ace-jack offsuit. He's going to raise to 30. Pete will play. 9-7 suited. Mike Stone will play his King 10 suited.
Love the King 10 suited.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
But the ace jack plays better.
Ace 8 but 2 diamonds for Pete. Also backdoor possibilities for Stone with the Broadway and flush draws.
45 and the 95. Oh, 40, excuse me. 40 and the 95 is an easy call. Or is that a raise? Pete put a little heat on
It
it.
is a raise. 150.
I'm the perfect one for the show up.
So you can pay your other players.
He's going to try to cash in on some of his equity right now.
Daniel just wants to fade a diamond, but 2 diamonds is good for him. The board pairs, though, with
Pairs.
diamonds. One more diamond, and Daniel actually has the best hand with the
Daniel
jack.
checks. Pete makes his flush, and he assembles a bet. Looks at 275 to go.
Getting warmed up. What? The hell happened?
Now,
If
Daniel
Daniel
has a diamond himself.
Yeah, if he looks back at his hand, he could think his jack could be good here.
She needs it. She needs it. Daddy's gonna give it. Daddy's gonna give it to her. Daddy Chaz. Daddy Chaz.
Did you actually
Also an ace or a 3.
I had 9-10 offsuit.
An ace for sure.
I tabled the hand.
You did?
Yeah.
I was looking. I had 9-10 offsuit. I knew
He's
like,
going to make the call.
if I flop like a pair or gut shot or something, I would gamble, you know?
He's a 3-1 underdog. Is that a diamond?
Oh,
It
he
is a
got
diamond.
there. Pete's not liking that now. It goes check, check.
Jack of diamonds is good.
They make a straight flush with their 3 cards.
Yep. Teamwork makes dream work. Man. He wasn't dead, you know, obviously.
That's exactly what mom took Gale.
Talking about Daniel.
And it's like $99 away.
25. Yeah, you can't beat that.
So I booked like a flight, ride up there on Friday, and then I just will wait to book my drive.
Hey!
Whenever I'm coming back, like whenever I was.
It looks like a double straddle. Looks like 5, 5, 10, 25.
Hey, look, I'm on television.
You can't play that. Stone's got a hand he's thinking about.
14 people
I
watching.
don't know why.
There's nowhere near that many people.
Not after that quad table.
Chaz has Queen 6 suited. He's going to bump it up, just like his coach told him.
Mm-hmm. And it's going to fold around.
He's just showing off in front of his coach.
Mm-hmm. Coach looked at his hand, said that's a raising hand. He put in a raise, everybody folds.
Shout out to those dudes. Not shout out to fucking all of us with money. Shout out to the fucking poor motherfuckers that are pulling hot chicks and having fucking kids with them. And then we're like, my dude ain't shit. And we're like,
Straddle.
well, yeah, you're fucking.
Mike Stone straddles to 10.
Past the 9th grade. He doesn't even sell good drugs. He sells like bunk ass weed.
Sims, season Sims.
That dude pawned shit that I wouldn't buy.
Brian said, how much did Kenan win? Oh, I'm not exactly sure. You probably have to check with him on that one. But he did buy in for 6,000, and he cashed out more than that. So we got a king deuce versus an ace 9. Roy's going to play one of his first hands.
You didn't say you were coming with big cheese.
I kind of had to.
And a bet and a fold.
You guys are matching.
Huh?
You guys are matching.
All of them black?
Yeah, he's not really supposed to be coming. I'm like, what does it matter? You just tell me you went to the bar. I said, just go and have a bunch of shots with the guys. And he's like, what are you talking about? I wasn't playing poker. I was
Position's going to take that one down, even though ace 9. No one flops a pair.
She has a real mouth on her.
I am to her what security is to Dickie.
Oh, yeah. For tonight, Kenny was a real form tonight.
I just saw him cash him out. They cut him off? They cut him off?
What are we doing, Corey?
Someone's buying some chips. Where's he getting an account? See what's in the. Oh, we have another player coming in, looks like.
Could it be?
Yep.
Could it be? Rockin' Rhonda? It is she.
Good thing it was recalled. That shit gets expensive. Electrical problems with your car.
Trade it in for what? Great inventory.
Yeah, for some just 30% more.
In the old days when used cars went so much, when one thing would go wrong with my car, I would trade it in.
Salvage titles and shit.
One time I had a flat tire and I took it to the dealership.
That's a lot of
And
cars.
they're like, all right, we'll fix your tires. I don't want the fucking car anymore. I want a new one. They're like, you have a flat tire, you're gonna be fine. I'm like, I don't want the fucking car anymore. Show me something new. I want a fucking Corvette. They're like, oh my god, badass. They're like, come back next time you get a flat. We'll take care of you.
All right, Daniel. Suited ace. Suited king for Big Daddy Chaz.
Rory's looking to flop a set of fives.
Set mining.
Who has
It's an action
spades?
flop.
Anybody have spades?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Chaz does. Ace 10 for Mike Stone. Ace 6 for Daniel.
six of
I
spades
mean,
on the turn. Is
You
that
got
it?
action.
Mike Stone's going to come out firing. 475.
So you got me covered?
Jazz stacking up a bunch of black chips there. $100 chips was like about 2,000.
Got to make a move.
He's going to raise. All in.
What was the original bet?
Oh, 475.
Daniel quickly folds the ace 6 of hearts.
20, maybe 31, maybe something like that.
Rory's definitely going to get out of the way.
That's why I showed last hand for the people, you know?
For the people.
For the people.
For the fans.
For the
For all,
people.
for all 12 fans.
Yeah. And they're all Big Daddy's fans. Are
Stone's got 2 pair. It's a big bet. He overbets the pot. I think Mike's going to fold.
There's a bunch of chips coming in. He's going to say the heck with it. He's going to call.
Oh, man.
He said he's done well tonight.
And I swear, the way I've seen 32 people. I didn't think I made it to
Rock and Rhonda's chips have arrived.
Hey, how many times are you gonna run if I call?
I'm down like 7, 8.
You run twice?
I always let the other person decide.
Huh?
I always let the other person decide. Whatever you're comfortable with.
Champ?
Pretty sure you just got
No?
You didn't take it down?
I only want to run it once.
Big John just walked in. I take it through either the free rolls. The free roll's over for you.
Stupid free rolls. Who plays them anyway?
Oh, they're running at once.
Oh, the spade got there.
Oh, they are. No, it should only be. Oh, they're running it twice?
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't show their hands, so I was surprised. I thought you had to show the hands once